to the Monday edition. Um, after we descended down into the hells from the chain, we were sort of at a loss for what to do. We're like, well, where do we go? It's hell. Everything kind of changes, and the map is not very accurate. Uh, and Lulu said, "Well, I think we're in a place that I can recognize," and she flew up and was sort of like scouting for us while we just kind of stood around and tried to plot out what our next plan was.
Mhm.
And she was like, "Well, we're pretty close to where we need to go," but it turns out where we need to go is across the river. So we were sort of just deciding, like, well, what's the best way to cross? We either find a bridge somewhere, or we find someone who's willing to take us to the other side somehow, or a short enough crossing where we can like think of some way to get across. While we're sitting around thinking, a boat actually eventually comes down. And we talk to the captain, I guess, of that boat. Uh, and it was I forgot his name, but it was like one of those tiger-looking men. And he offered us passage across if we gave him some embarrassing memories of ours. We all paid the little toll, got aboard the ship, went to the other side. Zora and that guy. Zora doesn't really like that guy because he's like, "Yeah, me and you are the same because we're both like animal-like," and she's like, "No, fuck you. You're a devil, or at least you treat with them if you aren't one." Um, we are not the same. Look at you, look at me. We are not the same. Okay. Once we reach the other side, we this is where my memory starts getting a little fuzzy, so if I miss things, I apologize. Uh, we just sort of walked for a while. We ended up finding like one of those this like vehicle. I was gonna say we ended up finding a car, but we don't even know what a car is. Uh, we ended up finding some sort of vehicle with like dead devils inside of it, and we had a little bit of a look-see. And there were a few interesting items that I don't exactly remember off the top of my head. Um, we did hear more. We did hear and see more of these like types of vehicles going across the lake into like a nearby like fort place, which is where we eventually walked up to and made our entrance, and are now like sitting in this bar, and we're trying to talk to the patrons here to see if we can get some information about the people and or items that we are looking for.
Which
And
is which is what? What are you here looking for?
we were here looking for a person. It was one of the Kenkus. We had their name, but I don't remember their name. No, we didn't have their name, right? We're just looking for a Kenku.
A pair of Kenku.
A pair, yes. We came here looking for the pair of Kenkus, which we don't see, but we're sort of in the process of asking around about. And I, Zora, have entered a little wager for my mall in place of some information that we need. And that's what I remember.
That's pretty much it. Is there anything anyone would like to add?
Mm. The drinks here are amazing and have regrown my hair.
That's true. Camellia spoke with an elf about her father.
Oh yes,
Uh, the
the dirty
the I
hunter looking
the
guy.
items from the wreck that you guys were uh, that you encountered were some sort of cannon that Brianna unfortunately broke when she tried to yank it out of the car, and a soul coin, I believe. we rejoin our party in the well as Zora lays down her maul on the table and sits down to play a game of chance with Skylar
Oh my god.
for information.
Mm.
Zora said she had some questions she wanted to ask him. I will now put in the Monday chat an image. Some of you will recognize this as the lower card of a Yahtzee scorecard.
Oh my god.
Yahtzee.
The way this is going to work, Zora, is you're going to get 3 rolls. You can roll as many or as few of your dice on subsequent rolls, keeping some aside if you're trying to build something specific. The scorecard tells you how the hands are scored. The legal hands are 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, full house, which is 3 of a kind in a pair, a small straight, which is a sequence of 4 numbers in order, a large straight, which is 5, which is 5 of your 6 dice in order, and Yahtzee, which is 5 of a kind. Or I'm sorry, 5 dice. My apologies, not 6 dice. I don't know where I got 6 dice.
3 of a kind.
Each of those are scored differently. So, for example, a 4 of a kind could be lower scored than a high 3 of a kind. A 3 of a kind with 6s is going to be more worth than 4 2s, for example. And of course, Yahtzee is the best score. I will let you go first and roll. So you have 5 dice. Roll all 5 of them the first time, then you decide which ones to hold and which ones to roll 2 more times. I just filled my water. Thank you. Make sense?
Kind of. I'm just looking at this little, just looking at the
Okay.
picture. Like, okay, I know what I'm doing totally.
Do you have any
Okay.
questions that you'd like to ask now?
What should I roll? Is this
You're
like
gonna roll
a
5d6.
5d6? 5, 6. Okay.
3 1s, a 3, and a 6.
hmm
Which to hold and which to roll.
Uh, I guess I would. I don't know. Should I roll the 1? Hmm. But technically, that's at the total.
That's 3 of a kind, so that would give
Okay.
you 3 plus 3 plus 6.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's not really worth it with the ones that much.
That
I
is the
guess I would.
lowest possible scoring hand. And if you end
Yeah,
up with a
I
hand that
guess.
doesn't fulfill any of those constraints, you get chance, which is also adds to the total of all dice.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the ones, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, roll the ones.
Alright. Holding the 6 and the 3, rolling all the ones. Roll 3d6. Okay. You now have a 6, a 3, a 5, a 1, and a 4. I'm gonna put that in the chat.
And that's like my hand right now. That's what I
Yes,
have.
you have 1 more roll.
I have one more roll. So another 5d6.
No, well, it's however many of the 5d6 you want to roll.
Oh, that I want to roll. Okay, I
So you
I can
have-
roll them out. Okay.
Yeah, so right now you have a small straight. You have a 6 through 3,
Um.
which is 40 points, which is the third highest hand.
I guess I'll keep it.
Okay. You can roll the 1 and try and get a 2.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I'll roll it.
You don't lose anything by rolling 1 die. Okay. So holding everything 3 and above.
And I got another one.
You got another 1. Okay, so that's a small straight. As you reveal your hand, he looks dour as he scoops up the dice and he says, I can do better than that. This here is how you roll dice.
Bitch.
Fuck me running. I'll hold the 2, 3, 4. No, I'll hold the 3s and 4s and re-roll the 2. Let's go for that. No, a full house won't even save my ass. Ah, you've got me all turned around.
Mm.
He stares at the dice, trying to figure out what he wants to do, then scoops up a 4 and a 3. I'll at least match you. Ah, a 1. Perfect. I should have rolled those together, but he rolled those two of the
Yeah.
5 dice. So now he's got a 1, a 2, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Come on, show me a 5 as he picks up one of the 2s. Long straight for the tie. God damn it.
Ah, you bitch. Anyway.
Alright, we tie. Which means we go again or change to a game you know now. What will it be?
Let's go again. Like, how about I have to get into character. I just say to my dad. She goes, I'll fancy another game. How about it?
Alright, this time I'm going first while I've still got the luck.
Mm.
Picks up all 5 dice, shakes them in his hand, throws them on the table.
Yikes.
That's a short straight on the first throw. 1
Yep.
through 4.
That's why
He
I said
scoops up
yikes.
one of the 1s. Daddy still needs a 5.
Ooh, you're so.
Ah, not a 6, blast it. I said a 5, and he picks it up and throws it again. Yes!
Oh.
As he cheers. Large straight. Best that, you mongrel. You'd need a Yahtzee.
That needs to be all of them the same number.
They need to all be the same number. Yes. So with your
Fucking.
ability to roll 1s, it should be no problem.
What if I re-roll all 3 of those?
Oh my fucking god.
You could do it.
You
Scoop up
could
everything with
gamble.
6s.
You could try it again if you're lucky.
True. If I get a
If
I get a 3, I can tie it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just try to roll for them.
Okay, you pick up one of the 6s and go for the tie. Roll number 1. Roll number 2. Yes! A win! Fuck you, you little bastard, Glint. I can win one. And several people look around as Skylar exultantly, tips the table. As he stands up. Several of the chits roll onto the floor, but he doesn't seem to notice. And he says, oh, that was a well-fought game, lass. Put her there. And he holds out his mechanical hand.
Yeah, and I'll reach out and just grab his hand. Good game. Good game.
Good game. Oh, excellent. And quite a fine prize as he goes to lay his flesh and blood hand on the flanges of the maul. I'm sure you're sorry to see it go. But I'm in a good mood. I'll answer one question for you. Anything you want.
Perfect. Now I just think I'm just gonna straight up ask. Well, it would seem that me and my friends over there are in search of a particular pair of Kenku. If you've seen or heard tell.
What's a Kenku?
A Kenku, a pro person.
Oh, with the black feathers and the face makeup to look like birds. Yeah. They're right next door in the Tinkerer's shed. You'll find them in the back building.
Thank you. Much appreciated. You two gentlemen enjoy your game. And I'll pick up the maul and like I'm not gonna walk away with it, but I'll like hold it in my hands and be like, "This is a fine weapon. She served me quite well."
Perhaps I'll give you a chance to wage back one day.
Maybe, but it's okay. I have a perfectly fitting substitute now, and I'll like lay it down like nice, and like lean it against the table. Make sure you don't lose it to this one, and I point over at the other guy.
No, I'm gonna be on a hot streak now. I can feel it.
I hope so. And I just bow my head and I just walk away. Walk to the table. I'm out of mall, but that's okay. Now, like, lean over this, like, the chair here and be like, so, now that everyone is gathered, I've turned up some interesting information.
Oh? What did
Uh,
you find?
If our friend over there is to be believed, our Kenkus are not very far away, actually. Just, in something called the Tinkerer's Shed. It should be next door. Well, depends on what next door really means, but
Then I should just suppose we introduce ourselves before everything gets turned in for what is considered night here.
agreed. Not much more use of the bar anyway.
Look at my fur is so fluffy now.
All
Why
right.
is your
And,
fur fluffy?
It is the drink.
Oh,
No more patches. Not since the fire incident. Multiple fire incidents.
just fixes itself instantly the second you drink any water.
Whatever this drink is, it's good. This demonic brew that they have.
Yeah, you're not drinking water. And like Camille's just gonna scull the rest of her glass of water and stand up.
It's the cure for baldness. Just gotta go down to hell. Have a drink. Kidnap Brianna immediately.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Brianna looks up. She's just been drinking. She has not heard a word anyone said.
Well, it's more like obviously the last time that Brianna was doing something, she was being annoyed at Thane, basically, and the fact that the demon lady over there was flirting with him and he was being a pussy about it.
Should have gone for.
She probably kept on teasing Thane about the fact that like he wouldn't do anything.
No
you bitch, that's why you don't have any hoes.
Insane.
Haha, virgin boy, haha.
We'll leave that PC who's not here.
Virgin boy, big dick virgin boy, big dick virgin. It's just like big dick virgin boy.
Camellia,
Is that?
as you look around the side, you see a small, laughing group of madcaps standing around the base of a small wooden, like, almost like a front porch. Upon which an amalgam of flesh stands, or more accurately, hops. You can see that it's being pestered by the madcaps around it. In turn, they pick up dirt and throw it at the creature, causing it to turn in their direction. But it does so in a strange way, hopping only on one foot, its other foot raised slightly off of the ground. And the redcaps are continuously shouting "dance" at it as they're throwing the dirt.
Dance, dance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Camellia is nice enough to help this disgusting creature.
Fair enough.
It's so disgusting.
Oh
But
my
they're
Y'all want to see?
bullying him.
You want to see?
Admittedly, it's for.
Lucky.
Oh!
Okay, I don't blame
Yeah,
you.
nah, I'm good.
But it's a nice little happy hoppy man. But it's also disgusting.
It's
Why?
horrible. I don't want to go near that.
Its fucking
Camellia.
intestines are sewed to its face.
He's a
As you're
self-contained
continuing to
terrarium.
watch it, kind of having trouble tearing your gaze away, give me an insight check as you watch it continue to hop.
Yeah, maybe it likes this. Maybe it's fucked up like that.
Wow. Oh yay, Jesus
Fine.
Christ.
You
Hold
don't need to
on.
check
You know
anything
what?
other than what I've already
Nah.
described.
Once per session.
Oh my god.
Jake said, "Nah, I'd win." Okay, yeah, with a natural 20 for a 23, you realize that there's clearly something wrong with that foot. It's injured it in some way. You can actually see as it turns, there's a shard of something white visible in the bottom of its foot.
What does that change? What does that do?
Well, that means they're bullying him more.
Does that change the way you feel? No.
I don't know, like, okay. I don't know much about devils and demons and such. This is clearly some sort of devil. This definitely isn't a fey creature, right?
It's definitely not a fey creature. You note, based on the way it looks, that it appears almost constructed from other parts.
Oh god.
The
Okay.
Oh,
head
wonder.
doesn't match the torso, the arms are different, the legs are a different color than the rest of it. It has
That's-
part of its organs on the outside.
What the fuck, man? In front of my cheesecake?
I'm just gonna turn around and be like, hey guys, can you come look at this? I don't really know what to think.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
And she's like
Camille.
she's like mostly looking at Zora, because she knows Zora is probably the kindest person here.
Shadow
She's
pouts in the
gigantic.
corner.
Zora has a permanent like ugh face like under her mask walking around here. Like
I
I
don't
wonder
know
how
what that
many
is.
times Sora has had a stinky cat face whenever she's been like, whatever reason it might activate the stinky cat face, and we just haven't known.
You all hear faintly as you come around the corner, the Redcaps begin a song.
Oh god.
Apparently it's something called the Mickey dance that they keep singing out loud. Do the Mickey dance.
Ba- 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 ba-
All
ba-
right,
ba-
well,
ba- ba-
You
ba-
said
ba-
song, and the Happy Tree Friends song came to mind.
all right. Well,
I don't know what it is, but it's hurt, and they're bullying it. I don't really, not a big fan of demons, devils, and stuff, but this could be next door. It looks like that thing was put together by something.
it could be a good avenue to explore the place, but and she kind of sighs. Admittedly, I'm not too sure how concerned I am about the creature.
I think you could just walk up and scare them all away without causing trouble.
I could ask them some questions and distract them. Maybe. Why not? Let's give it a try. And I just start walking over.
Oh my god.
And while we're getting closer, I go, "Hello, you're all having fun. I'm sorry to interrupt you."
If you're sorry,
Sorry.
then don't. And you can see the one talking is hopping in a circle as it does some sort of mocking dance.
Well, then I suppose I'm not that sorry. I do have a few questions to ask. Just one of you, if you would be so kind as to
How about none
humor
of
me.
us? What if you left?
Well,
We're having
I
fun
could
here. It's a good thing.
think about it this way: the sooner you answer my question, the sooner I'm gone, and the sooner your fun continues.
What?
I would like to know where the tinkerer's shop is.
Second knucklebone.
What?
Yes, I'm sorry, that doesn't mean much to me.
Right
As they're
over from the
talking,
well.
Camelia's just gonna sort of nonchalantly walk past this guy.
What's through that door, if you don't mind? Is that the way inside?
That's Maggie's quarters. Nobody gets in there.
Alright. Not to I mean, I have to say, I look up past him at this thing. That's quite the impressive creature. What is it?
That's Mickey.
That's Mickey. Yes.
Oh my fucking
He
god.
helps out
Did you-
Maggie.
Did you all build Mickey?
No, Maggie built Mickey.
Out of what?
Flesh?
Hmm.
Well, yes, but
Duh.
devils, demons, what?
Sure.
This fucking asshole. Well, it's the construction of it is impressive. Admittedly, it must have taken hours, days, months, even.
Hey. It's a lot of questions. Are you done yet?
When I feel like it, I will be.
Uh,
What exactly are you all doing to it?
dancing.
Dancing. Doesn't it look like it's much made to dance?
No, but he started like last week.
Hmm.
Do the Mickey, Mickey! And one of the redcaps throws more dirt at him, and he turns, hopping, to look at one of the ones on the far side of the balcony.
That's
Camelia's just gonna be like, "Hey, stop it!" And she's gonna slowly approach it, like hands out, like, "I mean, you no harm."
It just kind of, like a low moaning sound, sort of.
This
Interesting.
is my one.
Does is Mickey capable of thought? Is it a thinking being?
Hey, Mickey! You got thoughts in your head? Dumb idiot!
oh my fucking god.
Camille, you are able to approach the Mickey.
The Mickey.
The Mickey.
I want to like try to calmly just place my hand on its foot. There's like a shard coming out of it.
You can see as it turns towards another mocking redcap that there appears to be some sort of, perhaps a bone fragment sticking out like a massive splinter at the bottom of this thing's foot.
Does it look like it stood on it, or this is like part of it that is broken?
It looks like it has been, it has been lodged in the foot.
Okay. Gonna look up and just say, "Please don't hurt me. This might hurt you." And she's gonna grab it and rip it out.
Give me a medicine check to successfully remove the bone.
Okay, Amelia touched the girl's thing. Oh my god. Look
Oh
at
my
it.
god.
Oh my god. Now it explodes.
Do I want to go all in and use my inspiration that I got like last session?
Maybe.
Thing might fucking slap me a good one if I don't. Yeah, I will. Let's use my reroll and my fucking inspiration in the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
Medicine. Okay, once again.
Medicine.
Hell yeah. Camila, you use your dexterous elf fingers, reach in and grab it as there's a loud from the mouth of the construct before it stops suddenly and looks at you and then very tentatively puts its foot down and then stomps its foot a couple times and goes so saying, it goes to start walking down. It goes to like move you to the side to start making its way down the stairs, and the red caps go, "Oh man, you fucked it up! You ruined it!" And they all start scattering in different directions.
Oh my fucking god. So what was gonna happen if Camille if Jake hadn't done
I feel like it was gonna smack me up.
I don't know.
It does look like a very volatile creature.
The
it's
two
friendly
that
at
run
least.
past Zora, Briannum, and Shadow spit at you guys as they go. Not like on you, but like in your direction.
I kicked dirt at him. You're
These are
very rude.
disgusting. These are disgusting creatures. Nothing like the beauty I would expect of nature, but this is hell after all.
He's quite natural.
What I wouldn't do to be out of here and back with the trees and grass and the singing birds. And I just rub my face through, like, under the mask, like, rub my forehead, like, oh my god.
I think that is the least of our concerns right now, Sora. Looking at the whole place. We kinda need to survive first.
Yes. Anyway, I look at the creature. Well, it seems like we have a friend walking over to say hi. So I want to like move out of his way if he's coming this way.
He's
I'm
not.
just
He
gonna
came
look
down to
up.
the stairs and would kind of spread his
Oh,
arms.
he's
to,
kind
to-
of like hanging out.
Yeah, he went like to shoo away the red caps. He's just kind of looking at the six of you.
I'm just gonna look up and smile, grab the bone, and just like throw it into this pile over here.
Mickey, was it?
It looks at you
You've-
when you say Mickey.
Oh,
Mickey,
God.
you're quite the specimen. Is your master home? Maggie, was it? See if he does anything at all.
It doesn't really react in that way.
You know, Camellia, I'm not really sure this.
No, I don't think it's gonna really help us or anything. Just didn't want them to bully it.
All
You
right,
know, red caps are real
vile
bastards.
creatures. Yes. We have it. We have a few Kenkus to find. We might want to go.
Goodbye,
When
Mickey.
you say Kenku, it starts walking past you.
Oh.
You say goodbye, Mickey, and he's walking past you guys.
I suppose we followed Mickey. He seems to know where he's going. Why not? I'm curious enough. And I'll follow him. And I walk past Lulu and I go, "Hi, Lulu."
Hi, Zora. How
Aw,
doing?
I love Lulu. And I go, "Wonderfully, as well as you can be in hell. That is."
Oh, sure. I know what you mean.
I would hope so. You've been here before.
Well, sure. Yeah. This is all eerily familiar.
Don't worry, we'll clear it up. I know. And I pat her on the head.
Oh, Zora, you big flirt.
No, I just think you're cute.
Mickey
You're a
will
flying elephant.
stride up and bang on the lintel above the door of this almost tin appearing hut. You can see the half disassembled insides of one of these infernal vehicles that you keep seeing inside, and two dark forms working on it that head in your direction.
Thank you. I imagine the Kanko are inside.
Mhm.
Uh, as you say that, the two figures make their way out. You see a pair of Kenku.
I say, good job, Mickey.
Hey,
Hey, Mickey! Hey, Mickey!
you
Oh,
always come.
Mickey, you're so fun! It took me a while to get there, but it did.
The build-up.
You're so funny, you blow my mind, Mickey.
Yes, it's working! It's working!
I look at the two Kanku and I like put my hands together and like sort of like you hear like the clap when my hands like collide and I go, perfect. Just the two birds I was looking for.
Chihuahua!
Hmm.
One of them says in the voice of a red cap.
I was wondering, that sounded
Oh,
exactly like them.
would you and I look dreadfully sorry, but would either of you have a different voice? I can't stand red caps.
Mad Maggie has plenty of things for sale.
Wait, who's that
That's
one?
better. Admittedly, that's better.
Tell Granny your troubles.
Ugh, that one made me feel weird. My friends and I are here to, well, converse with the two of you and ask you a few questions, a little information. Of course, we don't expect you to give it freely. We can talk about uh, what you might want in exchange.
Want in exchange, they say in your voice.
Jeez, Lulu on Kenku.
Uh, Camellia, as you lift Lulu up to be so as to be visible behind Zora, both of them immediately point and squawk, in a very bird-like manner, and then one of them says, in Lulu's voice, "Love,
Huh?
Huh?
love,
Mm.
Huh?
love," and they keep
Huh?
saying it back to each other, "Love, love," and
Lulu?
then in Lulu's voice,
She gets around.
"How do y'all sound so much like me?
Well,
Sound
they're
like you,
Lulu.
love."
They're Kenku. You see, they take the voices of people that they have known, which means that they have known you before.
Items passed down from person to person, one of them says in an elderly grandmother's voice.
You just wanted to flex your voice acting today, huh?
No, there are Kenku here who have seemingly had Lulu's voice passed down to them from
Mhm.
other Kenku.
Well, if you recognize them, know them of love, was there another message that was passed on?
They shake their heads and say, "Love, caring."
We go
Do you have a lover? Do you used to have a lover back here?
Did you have
Do
any?
y'all remember me? Do y'all know who I am? And they unfortunately shake their heads, but one of them says, "Tell Granny," almost questioningly at the other. You see that they think for a second. What was the question you asked, Brandon? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
I was mockingly telling Lulu, like, Lulu, did you used to have a boyfriend down here?
uh, one of them will go over and squawk at Mickey. Get Maggie! Get Maggie! And Mickey will look down at the Kenku before ponderously beginning to move, passing Thane and Shadow as he wanders back towards the entrance. Both of the Kenku seem fascinated with Lulu.
Only imagine this is a good thing. Very glad that you are so popular down here, Lulu.
Ah, well, what can I say? I'm a party girl.
In so many good ways.
One of the Kenku looks at Zora and Brianna. Help us help you. Let's make a trade.
Okay, and why would that be?
Yes, the price is very, very important.
Fix! And they point into the shed at the dissembled vehicle. You can see that there is some kind of sparking coming from the piece that appears to be the reason that they stripped everything away to reach.
What makes you think that I can fix things with these muscles? And she flexes her muscles. I only break shit.
Yes, I would be inclined to agree. I don't believe that I personally, or I turn around, or any of us really, have the mechanical know-how to fix your vehicle.
I mean, maybe Thane Delicate's hands would be able to.
You're. I think we're misunderstanding. They're the mechanics, right?
Do they
You fix
need
You do the fixing?
or
money?
we fix?
You help!
We have
Mm.
how lifting things. That do you need a specific item for us to acquire?
Magic fix.
Magic fix. Yes. Well,
What a deal!
I turn to Thane and Shadow, and I go, "It's a magic thing. It's really up to the two
You
of you."
magic people.
Well, I can do magical cleaning. I do not have mending or of the sort.
Do you have training in Arcana? Or perhaps investigation?
I do have the training in the Arcana, yes, this works. I could try.
Do it. Do it.
Alright, I guess I will attempt to do so for where you point me to do.
Alright, they'll lead you into the hut.
And he was never seen again. Oh!
You all hear them explain in broken sentence fragments mimicked from other creatures that this is a demon grinder, and the spiked gear is disrupting the flow of infernal energy through the vehicle. You need to make me an Arcana or investigation check to attempt to fix this vehicle,
We can do the Arcana.
or at least diagnose the problem.
Quick! Oh no! Once per.
Once per.
Oh no!
Oh
Shadow, you spend about 5 minutes examining the vehicle, but it's too alien, too unknown to you. And despite you not being able to help, the two Kenku will pat you on the shoulder and give you a rag to wipe your greasy hands off as you step down from the chassis.
How much? I need to clean. Let's just start slopping the grease off myself. No idea how this works.
no!
Uh,
That is so funny that he doesn't know how to clean himself, but to lick himself. God.
His tongue was made for one form of licking, and it was not that.
That's
yo.
hilarious.
For cleaning.
As
Yes,
you
cleaning
continue
my
to
plate.
wait, you see some of the red caps in the outer courtyard scatter slightly,
Flee for our lives!
foretelling the advance of a tall creature wearing a long, tattered shift covered in mud, blood, mold, and worse. The hag's eyes seem to move independently of each other as she approaches, her straggly brown hair hanging in front of them. Resting on each shoulder are red-eyed ravens that scrutinize your group. Then both of the hag's eyes keenly focus on Lulu specifically. My goodness, she croaks, spittle dribbling from her mouth into the dirt. Where did you find such a treasure?
What are you talking about?
Can we help you?
A celestial, so interesting, and a Hollyphant at that. You can help me, I believe. I'm Mad Maggie. This is my fortress.
Hope he's happy to meet you.
She licks her lips.
Thanks for the hospitality, but Lulu is not for trade.
Trade? No, of course not.
Then
But I
what?
heard that you helped out Mickey. You seem
Mickey.
to be helpers. Is that true? Have I found myself some adventurers?
Depending on who you ask, what do you want?
Ah, that's my question. Clonk here says you need some help. He's not too knowledgeable. These Kenku don't get out much. But me, I know everyone who comes through here. Maybe we could be of use to one another.
Last time I trusted an old lady, we were stabbed in the back. Why should I trust you?
You're free to leave and roam the wastes. But I've given you water that you've yet to pay for. Well, yet to pay with the coin of the realm.
Oh shit.
Perhaps I'll forgive that little debt and start us off on even footing. My name is Mad Maggie. What are your names? And though she looks at all of you, her eyes settle, blasts once more on Lulu.
I don't like the way she's staring at Lulu.
Shadow Avesta?
I'll like push Lulu a little bit back behind me. And I go, Zora, nice to meet you, Meg. The Kenku are shifting. My eyes, I side eye them.
Camellia.
Rhiannon.
Insert Thane.
Oh,
Oh, and I'm Lulu.
Well met. And what have you come here looking for?
well, initially, Kenku, that originally met Lulu.
Why? Surely anything they could tell you, she could.
Friend in high places told us to come here.
There was a, some jogging of memories and visiting the old lane.
Ah, someone had a dip in the sticks. And you're taking a trip down memory lane, is that right?
Maybe.
I look up at Lulu. I'm like, that might explain a lot.
I love the fact that none of us came up with that concept. Like maybe Lulu lost her memory when we were introduced to the river.
I don't know. I thought she was supposed to turn into like a little slime guy. Maybe she's too strong to turn into a slime guy because she's.
That only happens if you like fall all the way in. If you are just doused in the water or like stick your hand in.
If you hit bath time.
The effects of the water are mind wiping.
Oh, can
I happen to be working on a device that could be used to recover lost memories.
Well, that's so convenient, Grandma.
Oh, well, this close to the sticks, it seemed a good business. But I'm no one's granny, young pup.
I mean, you do sound like one. I'm sorry that you can't blame me.
Come, let me show you what I've been working on.
And she will lead you guys back over to where you initially met Mickey. She will lead the way up the stairs to a door, which she will unlock and open.
Shadow.
You see that there are several tents set up with closed cloth flaps. A pit that once held burnable material but now only holds ash. A small house nestled in the back, and a large metallic construction partially covered by a tarp, which she will remove with a wave of her hand to reveal
My dream machine.
It's impressive. He tries to hide the cringing look.
It's missing a few pieces. If you're willing to help me acquire them, then I'm willing to let you be the first to use it, free of charge.
And what would those pieces be?
She will produce from her stash a scrawled up piece of paper, which she hands to you, Brianna. As you unfurl it, it is blank, except for 4 numbers arranged downwards in an ordered list.
A Navernian cogbox.
And
A what?
glowing script writes itself across the surface of the paper.
Oh,
I was in the
okay.
middle of typing cockbox.
A what?
A heartstone.
Ooh.
Navernian cogbox.
Phleglothean sand. And astral pistons.
Oh my god.
Mm, mm.
Oh my god, my map is so fucking.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
What happened to you?
It's really fucked up. And I try to zoom in, and when I try to zoom in, it like I don't know. I'm gonna reload this.
So, and do you not have an idea where we can find these items, or you don't know and you want us to figure that out?
I'm not going to send you into the world with no help.
I mean, you kind of do look like a person who would, but I would appreciate if you don't.
It's just a bad gamble of not getting the parts at all.
There's an Oni named Malargan, a forge master of a warlord in the area. He has a set of astral pistons in his forge.
And I will take you guys
Hmm.
Avernus map. As she points far to the edge of your map, just to the north of the mountain ranges.
Is Sager here? Saw you point that out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, we are
Red
on this side, right?
Ruth and I.
You guys are here at this mountain.
Yeah. Okay. That's quite a ways.
Yes.
Jesus.
Red Ruth and I were part of a coven alongside a third hag named Gaunt Gela. Ruth, according to my information, killed Gela and took her heartstone. I'm sure Ruth is still somewhere in Avernus, but I don't know where. However, there have been rumors that she's been seen at Mahadi's Emporium from time to time. So it'd be good to check there if you wander across it. And lastly, there's a crashed Modron ship on the shores of the Styx, contra dis from the fort. That would be your best chance.
She points down to the south end of the map.
But you see, Grandma, we just came across the river. Unless you give us the means to cross back and forth, it's not really going to work.
I can't do everything for you now, can I?
I mean, it just seems like you have the means.
And what's in it for me?
Your parts.
I'm already
Ye-
giving
Quickly.
you plenty to get those.
What is she giving us?
Just directions is what she did.
Directions and a promise of help if you help her.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, we don't really know our way around these parts. We happen to find our, or you know what? Coins. In order for us to cross, we need coins, but we don't have any of those coins, and we know that they're kind of rare in a way.
You need help getting around. You
Yeah.
helped Mickey out of the goodness of your hearts, and you're promising to help me. I don't have a very large fleet. I do have a tormentor. It's missing its harpoon flinger, and the armor plating is a bit corroded. But I could give that to you.
Oh my god. She's generous. Thank you.
If it if it
How
helps us get across the ways.
Is what is this thing that you described?
how do we drive it?
With your hands, dearie.
I don't think I've only rode a horse, if you can understand.
None of us are
There's a
familiar with the machinery down here, admittedly.
there's a wheel, you turn it to turn, and there's a pedal, you push it to go. And there's another pedal, you push that one and you stop.
Hmm.
Brianna seems conflicted with
What's
this
the gas mile?
information.
Show me the Carfax on.
Show me the
Oh.
Carfax.
They run on the same thing everything runs on.
And she twirls her fingers, and suddenly there's a soul coin in between. And then she spins it around her fingers again, and it's gone.
But you needn't deal with that as soul-having denizens of the material plane. You can simply bleed yourselves directly into the engine.
How the fuck does that work?
Very scared of the idea of bleeding into an engine.
What's so scary about that?
The bleeding part.
Oh, you'll make new blood.
You'll make new blood is crazy.
I mean, she does make a point, unfortunately.
But I don't have a lot of blood. We know this. I passed out for the last fireball.
Uh, my sister came into my room while we were talking to her. Did she tell us where to find the other things, or just the Heartstone?
She told you where to find the pistons, the Heartstone, and the Nivernian cogbox. Nervanen cogbox.
Nirvanan,
The
Nirvanan,
cockbox.
thank you.
Nirvana. Nirvana.
like the band.
Nirvana.
Yes.
Nirvana.
Nirvana, I want a cookbook.
Cockbox.
Because the only one I heard was the Heartstone, which is with Ruth. That was on the other side of the world.
Ruth, you're not sure where it is, where she is. The first one was on the other side. The last one was down from you. The middle one, you're not sure. And she doesn't have information on Phleglothine sand.
Do
Phleglothines.
Brianna will turn around to everyone and be like, "Do we even like have time for this? Because we're supposed to be somewhere else."
Phlegethosian. It's like Phlegethos, the Phlegethos.
we don't really have anything else to go upon right now other than exploring and crossing vast plains of burning hellfire.
It doesn't sound so bad to me.
You!
Yeah. Our clue was basically Lulu needed to find the Kenku, and now that she has and hasn't remembered anything else, then maybe we do need your help. I'll just look at the hag.
Sigh.
Where do I put my blood?
That's quite a sentence.
Mm.
She will smile and lead you back towards the Tinkerer's shed. She will walk over to. I'm sorry, actually, not in the Tinker's shed. Whoops. She will walk you over to the Tormentor sitting in the courtyard.
Part of me wants to be like, you think you can give us somebody to drive this thing for us? I'm so scared we're gonna ruin this thing.
We
I'm
pull
sure
it out.
we'll learn. You know what? Maybe I should buy a toolbox just in case we crash.
I think if we crash it, and I think at that point we're just on foot again. I don't really imagine us being able to service it very effectively.
Like,
You never know. Camilla's going to start heading back towards the Tinkerers. The
Sure.
King 2, if you will.
Plonk.
to learn to do it. It was very different. Inku pointed me in a direction very lost. This is not exactly my forte, but maybe.
Sounds like he's confident enough. What's the rest of your problem?
Not everyone at once now.
I mean, it's not. Doesn't seem like we have a choice. It's not like I'm fond of using my soul to tap a machine or something along those things. We already had someone ask for our souls, is what, or a part of our souls, and it's like, okay, but why you need to lose our souls so much? I know this is hell, but I think this is a little bit too much.
That is capitalism.
Okay, who's gonna be tapping and who's gonna be driving?
Uh,
Mad Maggie can explain that you can use soul coins to power a infernal vehicle like the Tormentor. Uh, it will power the vehicle for a number of days equal to the number of charges that the coin has remained, and once they've been used, the soul coin is essentially spent. While it still exists, it needs to be recycled and have a new soul put into it.
Hmm.
Alternatively, you can directly fuel the war machines. You suffer 1d10 points of damage to your max HP, and the war machine is fueled for 24 hours. Or, I'm sorry, not to your max, just to your regular HP. And the war machine is fueled for 24 hours. The damage cannot be healed by normal means, but returns at a rate of 1 HP per day, and a greater restoration instantly restores this.
Oh wow.
Yes, literally. Like not even a joke.
I mean, Camellia already did volunteer, but she's not there. So
But
you
this is
would
fun.
ironically like to go buy some Tinkerer's tools.
Mechanically, I know that I should not drive this, but me, I want to drive it because it's I think though, like standing around, like staring at this thing, Zora's like, so soul coins. We don't exactly have a lush supply of them. Is it already fueled?
It has one in the engine.
So we have
As
a
far as
step.
buying something, you would actually be better off going to the arcade to do so, rather than the Tinker shop. But the arcade is right next door.
I asked the Kinker and they tell me that.
This area between the knuckle bones is filled with market tents. At the far back, there's what appears to be a bank or perhaps a money changing tent with an imp sitting looking bored at the counter. There are several open markets that you see. Each by one looking like they have quite a few tools run by a barbed devil.
One gun, please.
One gun, please.
Yeah, as you glance over, you see quite a few things that you recognize and quite a few things that you don't, including what appears to be a tube attached to some sort of sliding mechanism and a place where you could load perhaps darts or some sort of ammunition. It looks like a all-contained crossbow with nowhere to put arrows except maybe down the barrel.
How the fuck are we supposed to use it?
What is that?
Oh, this is a pistol.
Does it kill
This is a
devils?
pistol. Sure, kills anything you point it at if you shoot 'em good enough. You a good shot?
Why are you being such a creep about it?
Oh, you should see the gun I'm talking to. He looks like the Grinch.
Hey kid, you wanna buy a gun?
You want to smoke some death sticks?
You want some candy?
You want to take a little sip?
You see my
Stinks
cousin
water.
Krampus? He hasn't visited in a while.
Here,
Come on.
try it out. Aim up that way, not at anybody.
How are
Wow,
we? How
boy,
are we
aim
supposed to
somebody.
know if it kills if we don't aim it
You're
at
not
anybody?
here.
You're over by the
You're
counter.
not. You're not here.
God damn
If
it!
only I had a devil to shoot. Oh, wait.
You take the gun and shoot him in the leg with it. He kills you
Yes.
instantly.
Wait, why am I not there? Did I not move?
Well,
No,
no, I was gonna go buy some Tinkerer's shit real quick while you
Amelia
guys
Oh,
were
you
walked
went,
looking
away
at
from
the
okay.
everybody
car.
else.
Got it.
She got distracted by a gun.
I heard a gun and I was like, what?
Brienne busts out her Helldiver equipment.
Yep. I want to play so bad.
I like flick it around in my hand. Sweet. What, I just pull this?
And as so saying, you give it a squeeze. There's a tremendous bang, and all of you turn to look over towards the arcade. As do pretty much everybody in the outer courtyard. Camellia, as you kind of recover You look over and the instrument in your hand is smoking from one end. There's a hole in the desk next to the barbed devil, and he's looking, uh, perhaps not satisfied, but like, eh?
Ah, that can kill a devil.
What makes you think so?
Wait till his face pulls the trigger.
It's better at killing demons. You know, devils, us devils, we're all right.
Oh. How much?
Oh, for this, oh, 50 chits probably.
Let me go see how much that is. I go to the bank. What the fuck is a 50 chits?
Obsidian.
What voice would the imp have?
Obsidian chips.
Obsidian chits. There.
And he pulls out what, like a small square piece of obsidian that's carved with Maggie's face.
How many human gold is that?
Is there a conversion?
Look, chits compared to soul coins, they're like a piece of a soul coin. Everyone is like 1,000th of a soul coin. We'll say. 1 gold to 1 chit.
Okay. Give me 100.
Alright, she'll count out 100 obsidian chits.
Thanks. I'll come back and I'll buy it. And also a
My math
Okay.
is way off. Oh well.
Crystals.
Okay. The pistol will run you 100 chits. The oh, so no, it's 2 to 1. So you would get 200 chits for 100 gold,
Okay.
and the pistol would have been 200 chits.
Okay. How much for the toolkit then?
Tinker's tools would be 75 chits.
Every time you say chit, I think chips. And I'm like, we're in Vegas?
Yeah, my brain always wants to convert
Honestly,
it to
Vegas
chips.
might as well be the hell.
I mean, who are we to say that Vegas isn't hell? Oh, disguised.
Okay. I'm gonna have to sell something very expensive. We take this 200 gold acorn in exchange for money.
Roll me a persuasion check.
It's made of pure gold.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I'll give you 50 chits for it.
Your rolls are
God, that's like a quarter of the
amazing.
fucking price.
Welcome to hell.
What about a ring that does this and I point a laser at the ground?
The imp immediately dives towards the ground, attempting to catch the dot, before realizing themselves and like halting halfway in the air. 100 chits.
I'll take it.
Done. 100
Business.
chits are in your hand. The ring is on the is pointing a laser. The imp is fascinated.
Alright, I buy tools.
Okay. So we're going to. I'm gonna ask you guys to track soul coins in your inventory, and we're going to use gasp Electrum to keep track of the obsidian chits.
Okay, cool. I think I just had to run in my inventory. Electron 25.
Which basically means we're using Electrum, but I refuse. We're not using Electrum. It's not Electrum. A chit
They're
is
obsidian
worth
chips.
roughly 1/1000th of a soul coin.
Hmm. That means if I
Alright,
eat one, I've eaten a 1,000th of a soul.
You've eaten a piece of obsidian that is worth 1/1000th of a soul.
Eh.
So does that mean if we
Um,
get 1,000 of them, we can form them into a full soul coin?
No, you could buy a soul coin. They're not like the same thing. It's like the difference between gold and like a paper promise of gold.
Right. I know. I'm just I'm just being stupid.
Form it like Voltron.
1,000
When you
pieces.
bring all the pieces together, it forms into a soul coin.
We only have like 999 who are just like, fuck!
It's like the Dragon Balls when you gather them up in a room, you say the magic words and they form.
While Camellia is buying all of these things, what are you talking to Maggie about? I'll describe again that the tormentor that you're next to does not have its large harpoon thrower on the front, and the armor appears to have had acid poured all over it, or perhaps it was splashed with something that has degraded it from its normal 21 AC to 15.
So this is a machine that is able to like cross the lava river, right?
The Styx is not a river of lava; it's a river of water.
It's just
Uh,
forgetful red river water.
no. You would still need to figure out some way to cross on your own merit.
What the fuck? That was the main thing.
This will speed your adventures across the face of Avernus.
We
I
jump
want
it.
speed. I want to be able to cross the damn river.
Well, she's landlocked, so she doesn't have a boat to give you.
God damn it.
Make sure we can find another space.
Well, we have one soul coin right now, right? We find Tiger McShipman. Maybe you can take us across again.
Yeah, but like, wasn't it like almost everything or everything to the on the other side of the river?
What?
I think most of yes, I do think most of the objectives were on the other side, which means we
So,
only need to cross twice.
which means, but more like, which means we need to find a way to cross this motherfucking ship to the other side of the river. How are we supposed to do? Is there a ship big enough to cross across that river? What are we supposed to do, Grandma?
Grandma!
Careful now.
Aren't we already on the side of the river we needed to be on, though?
No, we're supposed to cross back. That's why I've been.
Oh,
That's
we
why
have to
she's
cross
been
back over, yeah.
Yes, that's why she's been annoyed. I mean, I'm annoyed this whole time because I'm like, are you gonna provide us with the means of crossing back? Because we already struggled to get on this side.
So, the place that we need to go, the after we like leave this place and we start traveling, we have to travel back over to the point where we came down from the chains from, and then go the other direction
Not necessarily. You just need to cross the river at any point.
at any point. Okay, so
So-
I guess we could go the long, cross it later, but at the end of the day, we still have to cross it.
Yep.
Maggie,
Like,
there's no
there's
bridges
no-
or anything. are there?
There's nothing. So how are we supposed? So
You
now
don't know. You don't
I'm
know if
asking.
there are
I'm,
Right.
I'm asking Maggie. Is
We're
there a
asking Maggie.
bridge? like,
like, shut up, DM. We're asking to NPC.
Oh, sure, there are crossings. Almost all are owned.
hmm.
Where?
Oh, go here and there.
What's the closest one?
She looks at you and smiles.
You bitch.
South of here.
Ah, thank you.
What? Huh?
No, no.
What?
I thought she wasn't
Sorry
going
to say, you little shit.
I thought she
I'll
wasn't
have
gonna
you
say
know.
anything.
I graduated at the top of my class from Hag School.
Oh my god. From high school, okay. So south of here, okay, that is helpful. Thank you.
You'll pass through the spawning trees on your way to the sticks. Past the elemental galleon, there's a crossing.
Are you taking notes of this, Jake?
Hey, I ain't driving.
I ain't trying. Wait,
I
didn't you
ain't trying.
say you weren't driving?
I mean, I can fix the car if we crash.
I'm
Maybe I'll
driving.
drive. Depends what the check is.
You're the note taker anyway, even if you're not driving. That's why I said it.
All right, south past the spawning tree, south past spawning tree, and then obsidian pillars or something. You said.
There's something.
Yo, considering you're in a giving mood, you ever heard of a guy named the Defiler? Do you know where he lives?
I think that's enough free information. Let me
You-
know if you need another ride.
Another ride? What do you mean by that?
Ah, the Tormentor fits 4.
And she turns to start walking away.
This
Yes.
bitch. There's not enough space.
Oh my fucking god. Well, Lulu, it doesn't. Well, Lulu doesn't fit anyway.
Yeah,
Lulu
but there's
can
still more
fly.
than 4 of us that need to
Yes.
fucking sit.
Well, Shadow can sit on Tane's.
Shadow, you can sit on my lap.
Shadow's driving.
You could sit.
Shadow's driving.
Shit. Okay, Camellia, sit on Sora's lap.
Sure.
I say as I'm the smallest
I
one
look,
of the
I
group.
look at random and I go, it's probably gonna be. It's probably going to be you.
She
Look,
screams.
look. We either somehow get another one, or you sit on a lap.
She will literally just go up on her knees on the floor and go no, and shake.
It's how it has to be.
Well, as long as it is not. Okay, fine.
As long as it's not. As long as it's not what.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She's.
I don't know. It sounds like you have a particular thing you want to address.
Sounds like you have a
No.
preference.
Indeed.
No.
Whose lap do you
No.
want to sit on, Bree?
That's whose lap don't you want to sit on? Actually, is what I want to know.
I don't want to see anyone.
And I'll walk over to her. I look down at her. I like put my hands on my hips and I look down and I go, "Well,
I fucking. Okay, now I need to draw
The 8 foot
like,
tall
a
look of
POV
superiority.
A POV of like Brianna looking up like you motherfucking bitches, you bitches, just like flipping you off.
And Zora's just like, what? You don't want to sit on my lap?
You're too gay. Shut up. Wow, the silence. Did that hurt you that bad?
no."
Me. I was talking about Zora. The party tormentor.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, so a tormentor normally has a crew of 4 creatures. However, due to there not being a due to there not being a harpoon flinger in the tormentor, there is space for an extra crew to wedge themselves into the front where the weapon normally would sit. That still
I
means
can
that
I can
Lulu will
s-
basically be on top of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I stand
No,
up where the weapon's supposed to be, and I'm just holding on to the side.
Well, but does Brianna actually fit where that weapon will be, or she like will try and then her muscles are too big for that?
Sexy for this seat.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
God dang. Explains what happens to all your shirts.
She's just, oh my god, she doesn't have a shirt technically.
She's got a slip on. And that's all she needs.
Everybody except
Ugh.
Zora climbs into the car. Okay. I'm gonna
I
put
gotta
you
I gotta
there, I'm
I
gonna
gotta
put you
go.
there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta go somewhere like.
All right.
Meow.
Shadow, you make me an intelligence check as you sit in the driver's seat.
I
Oh
feel
yeah,
the
I'm glad I'm not
power.
driving.
All the power is mine. Blows it
Ba,
out
ba,
immediately.
ba, 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 ba. I got the power. It's so
Shadow, you look
annoying
around,
right
you
now.
look, you see the wheel, you see the pedal, you see the other pedal. You experimentally test one of the pedals, you don't go anywhere. You test the other pedal and you shoot backwards about 20 feet.
Jesus Christ.
The whole car shakes and rattles, and there is a thrumming grind of the engine as it kicks up into gear. You should be able to use the engine. You should be able to drive without any issue.
Let's go.
All right. In early afternoon, you watch as Shadow familiarizes himself with the car, doing a donut before peeling out of the gate out into Avernus. As you get out from near Fort Knucklebone with nothing ahead of you, you open it up, pushing your foot down to the floor, and accelerate to a rate of 100 feet every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
And you go charging across the face of Avernus.
It's the first time for beans in a can.
Okay.
I'm like holding on so tight, like the ocean handle. I'm just holding on.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, with your infernal vehicle, you will go at a rate of 10 miles every hour as you speed across the face of Avernus.
I have no idea
With
how
your
much is
roughly 3.5 hours left, you believe that you can reach the massive arrayment of trees to your south, which grow larger and larger by the moment. It's the dark, oozing ground from which the trees grow from gets larger in your view.
You want to guess the spawning tree? You think it spawns like demons?
That would
I
be
would
a
imagine.
horrible situation. At the same time, do you think I should stop for them? No, I don't think so.
That design in the bottom left of this map is really cool, and I noticed it. That should.
Ooh. I like the skull. Reminds me of blood letters from corn.
right. Is anyone trying to do anything as you ride south?
I'll keep watch for mostly other vehicles and flying creatures.
Is there
Okay.
a spike towards the front dashboard? Or at least what is, air quote, the dashboard in front of the wheel?
What? The dashboard?
Yeah. Like, the armor plating in the front, obviously, that's all melted to shit. Is there...
The only things that you have are on the ship are the crushing wheels and the raking scythes on the front.
Alright. I'm going to makeshift find a way. Well, actually, no. I'll figure that out later. I'm going to figure a way to strap the petrified squirrel to the front.
Excellent. Camille, give me a perception check.
Do we like disadvantage or anything for being in a car or?
No.
Okay.
That is factored into the DCs that I have here.
No worries. No, I just wanted to do
With a 21, Camellia, you keep an eye on the swirling, bird-like figures high above you, making sure that nothing comes too close. You look ahead and see that though the trees cover much of the ground, above them there are constant clouds fed by fissure vents and the steam of what looks like fresh magma. You see that the blackness of the ground is the vast black plains of basaltic rock. And you know that it's soon going to get much hotter. And then you see something else. A plume of red dust billowing in the distance, coming over a hill, created by a large infernal war machine barreling in your direction. Its crew consists of a boar-headed and rat-headed humanoids, all wearing goggles and caked in dust. They're on an intercept vector with you.
I'll call that out, guys. We're being followed.
Right.
Wonderful. We just left and already issues.
Yeah. Does that car look bigger than ours?
It does.
Fuck. Does it have all the trimmings that we're missing? Does it have a weapon on it?
This is what you see coming towards you.
I'm assuming yes. It does have all the things that we don't have.
Yeah.
The enemy's vehicle has a large chomping bite on the front of it that is opening and closing with a loud enough clang to be heard after the next few moments. There's a swinging wrecking ball that's waving back and forth behind it like the tail of an excited wolf. And it appears to have two harpoon flingers, one on each side, both rotated forward, aiming in your direction.
This is going to be
Oh.
bad.
We're gonna have to deal with other vehicles that trying to destroy us like fucking Mad Max. I would not have gotten on.
What's Mad Max?
A great theatrical play. I have to show you later.
We didn't really get a lot of plays out in the woods, admittedly. It was just me and, well, nature.
You heard it here first. Zora didn't get a lot of play.
It's a great story. Soon loves it. It's all about love initially, and then it's all about, making sure to be a good person in the world of hate.
So they have like harpoons and shit. Should we just slow down and say, you know what? Let's take this to the ground.
If you think they're going to slow down,
Actually, yeah, they'll probably just run into us.
You think?
I don't
As
fucking
you guys
know.
continue to debate what to do, they're continuing to draw closer, coming in diagonally from your side.
Are we not
they're
faster
probably-
than them, since our vehicle's lighter weight without the weapons and stuff on it?
also completely fucked from damage.
That is
You're not
also
sure.
true.
You're not directly trying to outrace them. You haven't decided what you guys are doing. You're still bickering about what to do in the car.
It might be a good idea to speed it up. I don't know how fast it
Oh.
goes, but
Slow.
Don't worry about that. We'll consider that later, as I'm going to try and gun it.
All right. You gun it, Shadow. Attempting to get past them before they get in front of you. As you continue racing ahead, you narrowly skate by, escaping their close pursuit. But you didn't clear the distance. Paste, there we go. As we pick up, we're going to go into combat.
Oh, no.
Ah!
How the fuck does combat work in this case?
He's fucking put them on it.
My god, the dead
all
super
right.
mutant.
Could all of you please roll me initiative?
Oh,
god damn it. Par
uh,
combat.
Hell yeah.
Trust in me that trusts in you.
Gotta love car combat with two barbarians that basically don't have ranged attacks.
Thumbs up.
It's fine, jump out.
Jump
believe in you.
out! When they get close, I'm gonna jump on their car and start fucking killing the car. Just get out and be like, ah! And start. Note to self, maybe I tried.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. We roll some initiatives. Oh, Shadow, that is an unfortunate roll.
Or very
Just
good.
for HP purposes, our car did start with 1 day worth of fuel, right?
Yes.
Okay.
HP purposes?
Well, because we're gonna have to fill it with our own HP.
Oh, right.
And I was the first one to volunteer for said act.
Right.
Because I feel like I get hit less than most people.
I feel like I get hit the most of all of us. No, Shadow has to.
I was supposed to say, how dare you? I have been knocked out repeatedly amongst us.
Okay, I've gotten hit the most without dying.
That's accurate. That is very accurate.
All.
It's my turn.
Righty,
oh my god.
through. So, you guys are in a vehicle. Any of you can take the actions of the vehicle, assuming that you're in the seat for the component. Because your vehicle is stripped down and not fully equipped, the only place to sit that is a station is the driver's seat, which is currently occupied by Shadow. So Shadow can take the drive action there to drive the car. If you were to acquire a different vehicle, that might change.
Acquire, you say?
Uh-huh. And I made the map long, so hopefully we'll actually be able to do, like, driving stuff. So we'll when you tell me to drive, Shadow, you're gonna draw me with a ruler, and I'll drive you where you want to go. Zora, they are hot on your heels, 140 feet behind you.
Ah, fuck. I'm a barbarian.
You are a barbarian.
No range attack. That's way too far. Shoot. I mean, the best I can do is hold a javelin until they get close enough for me to actually throw it at them.
Okay. Do you asking Shadow to try and get you in range?
But I definitely say part of
Just
me.
preparing.
Yeah, I guess I'm just preparing. Does it look like they're like gaining on us, or are we like making significant headway away from them?
It's sort of like they zoom close to you and Shadow guns it and gets more speed, and then they zoom close to you as you come around a corner and you gain distance again.
Okay, yeah. So we're kind of they're keeping up for sure.
Wait,
Okay.
Yes.
what would be a Fast and Furious name for this situation?
Car chase?
No, just like a name. Like it wouldn't be Fast and Furious.
John.
That would be for a D&D version of Fast and Furious.
Jerry.
Dungeons and Drag Racers.
Oh my god.
All right.
Demons
On
and drag.
this guy's turn, the giant wrecking ball swings around almost hungrily. Brianna.
Ah!
Oh god. They got all the add-ons.
I don't have anything. I can't do anything. I cannot. The only thing that I would have is that I can like throw my. Oh wait, I can throw my fucking. Okay, doesn't it come back? Or that is when I become giant. I don't remember anymore.
It's when you become giant, it comes back.
Fuck! So in other words, I shouldn't do that because otherwise we'll be heavier, and not only that, I won't have space. Okay, I just prepare a javelin.
All right. Camellia.
Well, I don't want to take my whole turn just switching to a long-range crossbow. So I'm also just going to hold a pistol attack.
All right.
I'm going to try... I feel like the driver has giga cover, right? Because that's what our driver gets,
So
3/4
the
cover.
helm has 3/4 cover, the chomper has half cover, the wrecking ball has half cover, and each of the harpoon. So everything is half cover except for the helm, which is 3/4 cover.
I'm going to hold an attack for the wrecking ball man if he gets within 30.
30 feet of you. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And the same way mounts usually work is that if you can target one part of the vehicle, you can target any part of the vehicle. Because it's moving. All right. On his turn, he's going to gun the engine and drive 100 feet closer to you. That is not
Still
30
without a
feet
range, yeah.
and not in range for javelins.
Still out of range.
The were-rat here is going to attempt to fire his harpoon flinger at your ship, or at your car. 20 will hit your car for 11 piercing damage.
Son of a bitch!
Can you... Is that higher than the damage threshold?
The threshold is 10, so...
Okay, so 11 damage to the Tormentor. Track it on the token, please.
Damage.
We'll go then to Shadow.
Shadow. I can't really cast spells from this car seat because I gotta drive. Or can I?
If you can cast spells as a bonus action, you can. It will take your action to use the drive action of the Tormentor.
Gotcha.
Unless you'd like to not and be like, I'm getting out! Somebody else drive!
Fuck. Alright.
I mean, to be fair,
To be fair.
Fair.
I was going to say thank could drive, because, because...
Oh, that is
Oh,
true.
true, 'cause he's not here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll put Thane in at the bottom of the initiative.
Delegate that to Thane.
Dane's driving now. Let's go.
We rise from the driver's seat. On all the beaches and the vehicle, if it works on the car, I have no idea. Be slow.
Ooh. It does only affect creatures, but they'll all make saves. kind of stays up? Wisdom save. We've got failures across the board.
Woo!
-2 AC.
All right. They can only take one action. They've got minus AC and dex saves, and
No reactions.
No reactions.
And then also, if they go to cast a spell, they need to see if it rolls till the next turn.
Okay.
Alright. They're fucked up if they get close. Be ready.
Alrighty. They're all slowed. Okay. This one is going to fire its harpoon at you. An 8 will skate off the side of the Tormentor. This guy chomps. There is a loud clanging as the mouth on the front of this thing opens and shuts. It looks like more than a dozen daggers are affixed on the inside of it. Thane will gun it straight forward since he has not gotten any other instruction. 100 feet. Vroom. Y'all
Well, they
pull
are
ahead.
faster than us.
My brain is working. I'm now further away than I was before.
Oh my god.
Is it bad if I'm just like, I mean, there's not a lot I can do. I feel kind of bad, but it's just, I just can't. We're in
Hey,
a
you
car.
want- I have a bunch of. I got a giant crossbow you could try.
Sure, give me the giant crossbow. I'm down.
Actually, I think it's probably in my bag of holding, isn't it? Do I have a bag
Damn.
of holding? No, I don't own a bag of holding, so no, it's on
It's
my
strapped to
side.
her back. Yeah.
Sure, I guess I'll just take
Just
it off your
the
back.
crossbow because it has like 200 range or some shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel bad not doing anything, but like I can't really do anything, you know.
Sure.
All right, well I'll try the heavy crossbow.
Okay.
It is
Range of it.
100/400.
Okay, so it is still disadvantage.
Yes, but at least it can kind of reach.
Okay. What are you shooting at?
I guess like the most exposed one was like technically they're all about the same level of exposure except
Everyone
for that.
except the driver, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I mean, which one of them is driving?
the unique one. This one.
This one. Okay.
Oh.
I'll try and shoot the guys that are on the little like the harpoon gun thing. At least one of them.
Raga draga.
Okay. Top or bottom?
That was one of this one. We'll go with this one.
This one, the bottom one. Okay. Here, I'll put him here so that they're more spaced out.
My weakness, a car.
Okay,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage, and they have half cover, but that is
Half.
partially negated. That is completely negated because of slow. So a 15 will hit.
Yeah.
15 for 5 piercing.
There's a thunk and a thwack as it strikes into flesh. Get you! Kill you!
Something about me doubts that, and I guess I just go to load it now.
All right. Branham. Oh wait, that both of those guys should have saved against
Mm-hmm.
slow. Wait, one were-rat save, one were-boar, another were-boar. Okay, the 2 were-boars are no longer slowed.
Damn.
Branham. Hello, Branham?
Oh!
You didn't hear me?
Oh.
You
We
couldn't
heard the
hear me?
end of your sneeze.
Oh god, okay, that's weird. I was saying that there's nothing I can do. So I'm just continuing to wait.
You can communicate to your party what you need.
I mean, what do you mean, like, what I need? I need them to be closer. But I'm not gonna
Okay.
ask that we're supposed to be like running away. It's not like I'm gonna be like, get closer so I can hit them. No.
Why not?
Because that's dangerous and I'm not going to put the party at risk.
Okay.
Okay.
Magnanimous. Alright,
what?
just another prepare action to throw a javelin.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we'll go to Camellia then.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Hold to shoot. I can't really see that they're slowed, right? It's not like visually obvious to me.
No, but you've heard Shadow cast a spell before. And I would say that those ones are visibly slowed.
Okay, I'll aim for the top rat.
Okay?
Just hold my shot. Because I think they're
Alright.
following us, so they're probably.
They're gonna come up again 100 feet as they match speed to you.
Oh my god.
Where rat at the top.
Fuck it, I'll go for a
fires-
disadvantage shot.
Okay.
Probably not gonna hit, but let's try. Ratman.
14 will hit.
14 will hit the way because he's got -2.
Yeah.
There's another tremendous bang, this time from Camelia's hand, and you all see her newest instrument.
Oh my god, where did you get that?
Chops.
Camellia says shops as she ducks back into the Tormentor, narrowly avoiding a harpoon. A 12.
I'm assuming this is just a default pistol. It's not like
Yes,
a Hellfire or anything because it's made in hell.
just regular.
Understandable. That is all. Well, that's my reaction.
Alrighty. And yeah, due to that, you see that this Weret is undamaged by your non-magical, non-silvered bullet, but the birds that follow after cut into its flesh.
Mm.
Wisdom save of 1. That's guy's still stuck. Shadow.
Shadow.
Once again in range.
They are.
You're like the only one who has a turn while they're in range.
Right? Who thought going slow was a bad thing? Dropping this on their vehicle. Need to double check the level I could do this at. That's my highest, it's 4th. Shiakazi!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Okay. 40?
That's
Okay.
a lot.
40 sleep of current HP.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah!
It wasn't a, it was, yeah. The were-rat to the north falls asleep.
My god.
Out. Unconscious. Eepy baby.
Alright. Well, if somebody needs to get over there, I might be able to get this on, but it will be very crowded.
Is that you, Shadow?
Yeah.
Alright, this were-rat is going to shoot his harpoon at you. How's a crit fail?
Feels pretty good.
Damn it. Wisdom save from the were-rat. 12, he's still slow. This guy, chomp. He chomp, 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 but he can't reach you guys. Thane says, full speed!
Yeah!
Oh,
And you
aim
guys-
sounds.
Peel away. I'm gonna do a different Thane voice every time Thane's not here.
Oh my god.
Zora!
Me. I guess my turns are just disadvantaged shots at crossbow. Fuck.
The fact that you're suffering about the
Wait,
fact
is that crossbow magical?
No, that's
No.
crossbow.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh,
That
So
is
if you
more
have-
orcs crossbow.
Well, no, they're immune to these are were
ooh.
creatures.
I see it does no damage. Did I notice it did no damage before?
Yes.
I guess, yeah.
I apologize. That was my mistake.
It's just
I
a ricochet
I
out of the
cry a
from the
little bit
knife.
under the mask. I put the crossbow down in between us. I turn around and cross my arms and just sit there.
I think we're gonna need to stop.
Admittedly, there's not much I can do for driving.
I might be able to figure something out. William?
I have a sword.
Take out the driver, says Thane.
It's
Well,
too far away.
It's too far away, and I don't really have the weaponry capable
Slow
of doing such
down.
things.
Okay.
Let them catch up to us,
They've
But
got
not too close,
but not too
because otherwise they'll crunch us.
This guy with a 14 on his intelligence check will realize that his friend is asleep and leave his station.
Oh, perfect.
Rhiannon,
wait.
you wait. Camellia,
I'm just gonna switch to my hand crossbow and tell Thane to slow down, but not too much.
okay. What is your action and the trigger?
Firing at the driver when he
Okay.
gets within my hand crossbow range, which is in 30 feet, I believe.
Okay.
Yep, 30.
All right. They'll drive forward again. This were-rat is unconscious and hasn't been woken up. He does get to save against. He doesn't. Shadow.
Yeah. Who's coming with me? I hold a hand up.
I will grab onto his hand. I don't know where we're going, but I want to be there.
Okay, start swinging. As I'm going
Yep.
to
Pull
dimension
my sword
door
out.
onto their vehicle with Zora. I'm gonna take the seat of the
Let's
fucking
go!
man who has abandoned it and drop her like in the middle of all of them.
Drop me in his seat, because he's out of his seat.
Okay. Shadow immediately sits down in the chair. Zora is standing behind the chair, and the werebore is halfway to the other station. Turns back to look at you next to him.
Surprise, fuck bags!
All right. We'll go to this were-rat, who's going to fire at Camellia. 8 will miss. This guy is going to get off of his station and come and attack you, Zora.
Yeah.
He swings twice with his maul, an 18 and a 17.
Both of them hit.
And we'll
6 and 8 bludgeoning,
Doobly bar
14
the
total.
14 total.
The 18 becomes a 7.
illegal move.
Just the 8 damage.
Just 8. Awesome.
Thane will drive 3/4 of the speed.
Yeah, sounds good.
Lulu crouches protectively down into the carriage, getting next to Camellia and Brianna. Zora.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm in this car, and I look at all of them, and the most guttural roar you've heard in a while. You hear that shit driving in the other car. And I'm gonna rage. Just let loose on these poor devils.
Hell yeah.
I am gonna go firstly for the one that just hit me. This guy here.
Okay.
No more distance. Now we just hit it. And that's a rage and a divine fury for the first one getting hit. For not that
Definitely
much
gonna
damage.
hit for 12 damage.
I want to re-roll the damage.
Okay.
Can re-roll the weapon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna fully.
So you just click redemption again. Yeah.
That's only for the weapon, so I'm gonna click off the rage damage. And
No, it's
Okay.
it's everything. That's part of your weapon attack.
Isn't it? What are you gonna?
Mhm.
Oh, weapons.
Those are all the weapons damage.
I guess it
dice.
counts. Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit better.
Okay. 17. All right.
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
All right. 18 will hit. Or 8 or
It's the same.
10.
thing.
There's no divine fury, right?
Oh yeah, no divine fury.
So just 10. All
Man,
right, you
not rolling that
slam
well.
twice into this guy.
You know, we're in a car, right? There's not a lot of places for them to run. But I am gonna. Well, first I'm gonna check to see if affect shadow if I as well. I think it's a choice thing. Sometimes creatures of your choice. Yeah, I will roar on these boys
Okay.
to see if they can even feel fear anyway.
Okay. Wisdom save. What's the DC?
14.
14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16, 19, 14, 19, 3. 2 of them will fail. The second werebore and the sleeping. You awaken the sleeping rat, which is already in the process of being woken, and he wakes up frightened.
Awesome.
And the werebore that you're fighting is one of the frightened ones.
And that will be me.
Alrighty. It's this guy's turn. He's going to turn and attack you, Brandon Zora.
With advantage.
Yes, he's going to try and hit you with his maul. A 23.
Yeah.
9 bludgeoning, half to 4, and then he attempts to gore you with his tusks. A 24.
Yeah.
13 slashing, half to 6, and I need a con save.
At the boy.
All right. Brianna. They all just
Well-
teleported over to the other car.
How?
Shadow.
Shadow.
Thane also slowed down.
Shit. How the fuck am I supposed to get there?
Well, you'll be closer next turn.
You could tell Thane to stop.
Or
I
drive
mean,
up
our
next
car
to him.
might take damage, but
Yeah, but if
there's a new car right there.
if I tell if I tell Thane to stop, would I be able to immediately get on and do something, or would that be my turn?
You talking is a free action. Dismounting a vehicle costs half your movement.
How quickly would I be able to get onto the other car if I dismount?
That depends what the other car does after your turn.
Ah! I just wait.
Okay. Camellia.
Hunter's Mark is stinky and is only 90 feet, so I'm just going to. Oh, actually, I think that might even be out of my maximum range. Oh no, it's exactly my maximum range. Big boar man. 2 shots at disadvantage. Pew pew. Probably not. With his 3/4 cover.
He is not slowed anymore and has 3/4 cover, so the 16 will hit, the 15 will not.
I don't think I ignore 3/4 cover. I'm down sharpshooter. 16 actually hits. That's crazy.
Yep. Werebore, only 11 AC.
You could get sharpshooter.
This is a magical weapon. I don't have sharpshooter. That's what I was saying.
14. He's pissed.
That will be me. Come on, get it.
He will come and get it, roaring loudly, almost as loud as his engine, as they barrel straight towards you. Thane is like, this were-rat is going to stand up. It is frightened, so it has disadvantage when it tries to shoot Camellia, who's hanging out the back of the car. It's a crit fail. Save against slow. 9. Shadow!
Hmm. Alright. Embrace the power you have. I believe in you. And bardic inspiration on the bonus. You need to go, as I will stab at this Alvin rat man with a rapier.
Okay. Now 16 will stab.
They stab at a
9 piercing from your magical blade. He's pissed.
cat and rats.
Is that you?
Yes.
All right. He is going to swing at you with his short sword. A crit fail will miss. He'll swing at the person he has advantage against. A 17.
Was slow? He only has one attack.
Ah, correct.
Yeah,
He
only one.
saves against slow. A 2. This guy is frightened. He attacks at normal. Maul. Oh, a natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
Would he have advantage fighting?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
There's no one
That
behind
would be
him,
a
yeah.
disadvantage. Okay, so it's already a disadvantage. Instead of a 25, you can save your silver barbs. Instead of a 25, it's a 21.
Huh.
And instead of 23 damage, that's 13. Half to 6.
I
And the
felt that
second
they were
attack
tanking.
misses.
We're tanking, boys.
Lulu
blast them!
is Thane, am I driving? Should I go?
Do 180.
Okay.
Turn. Turn. And drive sideways next to
Yeah,
them.
like slow them down, but like keep moving so they don't like crash into us, you know.
Thane
Yeah, I
pulls
highly
as
doubt
close to a 180 as he can.
I highly doubt they can like turn on a dime while in this big ass car, while also having two people in their car actively trying to kill them.
Lulu. How big is her cone? 30-foot cone.
Oh.
Oh my! Yes.
Yeah.
Shadow,
Yeah.
Shadow, you're a
Trumpet
good person,
of
right?
Sparkle.
I'm the only one who hasn't taken damage.
I've never taken damage from this.
Hey.
All right. All 3 of these things are neutral evil creatures. They all have disadvantage on the con save.
I'm a good lady, good lion.
And I'm a good bard.
18, 13, 6, 4, 5. Okay. Where are rats first? 8 damage
Where
to this
rats?
one.
Rat.
16 to that one. Then the wereboars. 19 saves, that's 8 damage. 4 fails, that's 16 damage. And Mr. Big Boy Bossman got a 5, so that's 16 damage to him as well. Lulu gets all of them with a cone of trumpeting blast. Zora!
I would like to. The rats, they don't look super physically strong. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Cool. I'm gonna grab the one behind me and throw him out of the car.
Okay, that is a contested grapple. You will
Yes.
attempt to use acrobatics
What is
to
that,
get away.
athletics, right?
Athletics, yes. You're rolling to
And
beat
I'm
a
raging.
5.
I'm raging, so I have advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I fucking pick him up. You see Zora, like, plants the sword in the car and, like, grabs this guy, both hands, lifts him up over her head, and just fucking chuck him out of the car as hard as she can.
Yeah.
Okay, give me another check to throw him. You're rolling to beat a 7. Okay, 14 when you throw him bodily off of the car. He falls from the car flat on his back and looks up as the wheels come by. Crushing wheels.
They fucking run him over.
High or low for him to get run over?
Oh, hi.
Alright, roll me a d20. Alright.
He's fucked.
He's gonna make a dex save, which he does so at -2. So that's a 11 -2 for a 9. So it fails the DC 11 dex save. He's gonna take 4d10 bludgeoning damage,
Fucking oof.
which is magical from this magic weapon. So this were-rat is ground up by the tires
Yeah.
to
Like
pieces.
again,
To shreds,
the
you
more
say.
like primal side of Zora is like coming out. She like beats her chest like a gorilla and is like, "Ugh," and roar.
Hell yeah. Is that you, Zora?
I mean, I can't pick up 2 people and throw them, can I?
So it's a grapple action to grab them and a shove action to throw them.
Yeah.
So you did that's both your attacks.
Yeah. Okay. Bonus action, no, because I don't want to sound good.
Okay. This guy's gonna hammer on you with his maul. A 20 and an 11.
20, yes. 11, no.
11 bludgeoning, half to 5.
Not gonna lie,
Brianna,
I did that so that he could get advantage.
Let me see.
the cars are spinning and facing in opposite directions. You could see the opposite driver preparing to spin the wheel. But you have a moment. Perhaps you could try running and jumping to the other car.
Yes. Would me either raging before I jump or raging after I jump help in any way?
If you rage before you jump, you get advantage on the athletics check to cross the distance.
Yep.
Okay, but what would that do to the car and the lack of the space right now?
So you get all the benefits. You just don't become big if you use your ability in a space where there's not enough space for you to become big. So if you rage inside the car, you grow like a foot taller, and that's it. And your legs are a little longer for the jump.
That looks weird as fuck. What about getting on top of the car and then getting big and then jumping?
Okay, it might rock the car, but
That's
you're not.
fine.
You wouldn't weigh more than it. This thing weighs multiple thousand pounds.
Got it. Okay. I will do that and I will jump. That will be technically
So you'd be
25
jumping
feet.
from this. You'd be jumping from that square. So it would
Yeah.
be technically 10 feet,
Technically.
which is well within your jumping ability. You just need to do the athletics to jump and grab onto a moving vehicle that's going about the speed of a moving train. Even without the advantage, you do it.
Oh yeah. Great.
Brianna climbs to the top of the car, becomes large, and leaps across.
That's actually a good question.
It's like a small enough space, right? Would you technically like crush one of them if you land on top of them?
It's not that kind. Like you're all inside the car, and she'll be basically like hanging
On
the
top
front.
of it. Okay.
Yeah. With a 22, you land on top of the chomping teeth, not in danger of getting caught in the chomper.
Is that an action or
That's your
no?
movement.
Okay, am I
Jumping
able
is
if
part of
I
your
if I am outside of the car, is there anyone that might be near my grasp?
You can most easily reach either of the werebores that aren't driving. The were-rat and the driver are still in their stations.
Okay. I will grab this bitch and throw it out.
Okay, contested strength. You're rolling to beat an 11. You have advantage.
Train.
Athletics, just roll.
Oh, athletics. Okay. Alright. Nice.
An advantage. Okay, a 20.
You definitely
You
beat
still
him.
you don't want this advantage. All right, and then give me another athletics to throw them. Contested. Rolling to beat. Oh, Jesus, a 5. I don't know why you won't turn on advantage, but an 8 still beats.
Yep.
And you throw him out. With your reach being 10 feet, he will fall out onto the ground, flat on his back. Okay, that is your 2 attacks, your movement, and your bonus action.
Nice.
All right. Brianna is clinging to the front of the car. Camellia.
Alright, I jump up in the air and I grab Lulu's feet to use her as a hang glider.
Oh my god.
She immediately falls down and you fall back into the car.
So, collision. I don't know if this car is just going to collide with us. I feel like that's probably what it's going to try to do. This might be a bad decision. I'm going to use half my movement to get off the car. We're sort of still moving, right? Do I need to make like a dex check or something?
No, that's included in half your movement, but just the car is facing this way, so just be careful.
Yep. Basically, I jump off this side. This car's coming this way.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to Misty Step to hopefully avoid collision. And then from the ground, I'm going to shoot at this guy through the window.
Okay.
With a not disadvantage, finally. Ta-da. Ooh,
Both of those are gonna hit.
I should have Hunter's marked. Just the
Ooh,
big bird
23.
damage.
Very nice.
There's that damage.
6 more. That will bloody this guy.
Oh yeah, I couldn't have Hunter's marked anyway because I was bonus action teleporting. That is
All
alright.
right. All right. He is not going to ram into the other cars. They have a weapon on the front of their vehicle and crushing wheels, but not a ramming implement like your car. But they do have those wheels, and you did just shoot him in the face.
No, surely he turns left. Surely.
He's going to grind forward and over you, Camellia. But due to your crit, he's not going to be able to correct as he goes over you and slams the car into a wreck on the side of the road. Camellia, I need a dex save.
Oh, I'm good at these. Bam.
C11. Alright, you are able to dodge out of the way and do not take any damage from the crushing wheels.
Ooh.
The vehicle is going to slam into the wreckage, and everyone not in a seat needs to make me a strength save. That's Brianna, Zora, and the remaining werebore.
Ooh, can I help them with the featherfall?
You're not falling.
No.
This is
We're being flung from
Yeah.
vehicle
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering if it would slow them down.
to slow the airspeed down. Mhm.
It would stop them from taking damage if they fail.
Yep.
It
Oh.
won't help them succeed or fail, though.
Oh no, it's just my reaction ahead of time, like airbag.
Strength save, right?
Yep, as
Do we get
Raging
advantages
Barbarians,
on
you
these?
both... Yes, Raging Barbarians get advantage on everything strength-based.
Cool. I don't even move.
Brandon, would you like to use your advantage? Brianna,
Oh, there.
hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now we can.
That's so weird. Okay. My advantage? Question mark?
Yep.
I tried to tell you several times on your turn and now that while raging, all strength abilities have advantage. So your jump and both of your attacks should have had advantage, but you didn't
Oh,
want
that's what happened. Okay, sorry. Well, there you go.
it. Okay, a 20 will save, so Zora and Brianna will save. This guy is going to get flung out of the wreckage and land prone. That was his turn to drive as he will stand from the wheel and look at all of you. And I need to roll a check for their car to see if it took damage. It did not.
Quality vehicle.
This were-rat finally is going to attack.
Oh, he broke his slow.
Eeny,
No.
meeny, miny. Shadow. You're the smallest and most easily stabbed. He tries to stab you twice. A 12 and a 14.
We'll both miss.
Ah! It's your turn. He was going to get a 17. He will save.
All right. He will get a stab in return.
No!
A delicious 6.
He's bloodied.
Yeah. Brian, squash him. He's tiny rat man. Inspiration.
Yay!
Are you good where you are, Shadow?
Yeah, I like this seat. It's pretty cozy.
Okay, we'll go to this guy, who's going to get up and come over and climb into your guys' tormentor
Yay!
with half his movement. He's going to swing his maul first at Lulu and then at Thane. A 20 will hit Lulu, and an 18 will hit Thane. Wait, does Thane have shield?
They should have shield. Question mark?
Thane should have shield, right?
I recall him.
Yeah,
Shield.
Thane casts shield and is not hit. Lulu is going to, however, take the bludgeoning damage. For 6 total. She goes, ow! Thane. Shouldn't have closed the sheet. It's his turn. He's no longer driving the car. He lets go of the wheel and the gas. I don't know what he's going. He's gonna cast
A spell.
Mind Sliver. Quicken Mind Sliver.
What's he do on his main action?
He Mind Slivers and then quickens Mind Sliver.
Ooh.
That's an 11 and a 15, both of which will fail for 15 total damage to this guy. Of the psychic variety.
Ooh.
Lulu's turn. She's gonna try and tusk this guy. An 18 will hit for 5 magical piercing.
Tusk love.
Zora.
All right. I am gonna. I mean, at this point, though, this guy got launched out of the car too, right? The driver.
No,
Or-
he was.
no,
he
it was
was in
this
the
one.
seat.
Yeah, I was like, where, Bort? And then I look up and I'm like, oh, never mind. He is very far away from the car. It's definitely him. I mean, I'm just gonna focus on this were rat first before I go else, and try and get him out of here. So let's have a few swings. Poor man. Reckless attack. Why not?
All right.
And a divine fury for him too. He's the first one.
22 hits. The were rat.
Glad I took that. Glad I took that reckless attack.
Zora, what does that look like?
He's like in the car, sort of like pushing towards me, and just pull the sword out like as far as it can, with it being like a pretty big sword, and just grab his head and slam it into the blade of the sword, and just push him off.
Jesus.
And we're in a tight car, and then I'm just gonna I turn and like open the door behind me, and before I get out, I will, if I can, swing at the driver. Even if he has cover, I would.
He's not in his seat anymore. You can swing at him, yeah. You
Okay.
need to move closer to him, though.
Yeah, I'll just get out on the side where I killed that man. And go for... Oh, also he explodes.
He's not a fiend.
Oh, they're not... Okay. He's lucky. Lucky I can't blow him up. He's lucky. For the driver man.
All right, 23 is going to hit. For 11. He is not happy.
He's not. And that is going to be me. I will stay here.
All right. This guy is going to pick himself up. Come back over and climb back into the car and get after you.
That's
Maul. Tusks. 17. 15. Or sorry, not 17. 7 and 15.
7, no, 15 yet.
Tusks are going to hit for 11 slashing half to 5, and I need a con save.
Slashing up 5 and a con save. Oh my god. Wait, I have a thing for this. We'll do this.
Okay.
Oh my god, it got worse!
You
I really don't want to be Husk
you
because
still
it doesn't
have
sound
my
very good.
inspiration.
So I'm gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Take Shadow's
Reroll.
inspiration.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
D8.
Oh, okay. That's not what you meant. You meant the bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take my own once per session.
Your reroll. Okay.
Yeah.
21 will save. Mariana, the car is
Yes.
stopped. The battle continues.
I see the bitch.
You
I
better.
I hate the bitch. That's the wrong
13.
thing. No, that's the wrong thing.
Oh.
That's hand axe. Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
There we
Oh my
are.
god. Oh my god.
Nice.
Hit that man. Oh my god. Oh my.
Hold it like a house of cards.
27, 30 even. Nice.
Yikes,
He does
bro.
not look like he could take another one of those.
Give him another one of
Bro.
those.
Oh, and what kind of energy is wreathing your sword?
Make it. Does it have like? Fuck.
Lightning,
Fucking-
yes.
Yes. Then.
Okay.
Okay.
Why'd you turn off advantage?
I keep. Okay. Don't mind me.
Reckless attack for a 20 will hit.
Nice.
All right, Jesus Christ. 17 leaves this guy on single digits.
What the fuck, man? You should be there. Okay, that's it.
Camellia.
Single digits, you say? Thane didn't get hit last time, did he?
No.
You can kill these folk.
I'm gonna tell Val that you abandoned thing.
Well, you know, legally I gotta kill this guy right before his time.
It's true.
It's just good business. Pat.
28 hits.
Come on, double digits. Oh my god.
10 is double digits. You kill this man with a bolt to the face. But then, he muscles himself back up, ripping the arrow out and gnashing it between his horned teeth. He is relentless. He is at 1 HP.
Cool trick.
No! Blah.
Yeah.
That's me.
Shadow.
It's a beautiful morning. Let's see. They look like they could use the help over there. Slaughterware board over there next to the Thane car.
Oh, wow. Okay. 12 on the wisdom save. He's slowed.
Yes, this is good.
Okay, is that you?
Calling out from here. You got this, Thane. I believe in you. Inspiration. And that's the last of it.
Alright, we go to this swearboard in the car who's gonna try and hit Thane. 15 would hit if he didn't cast shield again.
Woo!
And then it's Thane's turn. Thane glares at him. Whoops, that's the wrong one.
Psychic
Bubble
lands. Holy fuck.
This guy makes an int save. Wow, that's a 17. He'll actually Oh, but he has a minus a d4 because of fucking the Mind Sliver, right?
Yeah.
Which is at least one. 16 fails. 22 psychic kills this guy. Lulu comes flying over now that the cars are stopped. Baba Booey, she says. 22
Baba
hits for 2
You
piercing.
gotta say it on her, in her voice.
Baba Booey.
No.
Zora.
Sorry.
You
Baba
enjoy
Booey.
you.
I'm sorry.
It tickles you so.
I hit him with the sword. I just hit him.
Oh my god.
21 hits.
You really enjoy Lulu a bit too much, do you?
I love Lulu. Also, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Worth
3 more.
every little bit of damage is worth. And I hit him again.
Yep. Slice, chop, slicing it up. That will bloody this one.
That's it's gonna be me. Actually, I'm gonna move
Okay.
right here.
Okay. He's also going to move. He's going to disengage and take off running. Brianna.
Yes.
Bitch.
So this fucking bitch ran away. Or he's
Get
trying
it.
to. Let's see. Okay. I rush to the bitch. 45. And I not too fast!
That'll hit. Good lord, for 22, he could not take another one of those. Oh god, another one of those. What does that look like, Brianna? As you cut down this fleeing combatant.
He would like rushed off of the thing, just jumped off, and you just hear the do 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 do, and she's just quite literally impaled the fuck out of him.
Hell
That's it.
yeah. Alright. The sounds of battle fade, and you find yourself once again standing beside the desolate Avernian road. The rumbling of 2 infernal vehicles underneath your feet.
Boom. I like this. This is a very good car.
Should we just take their vehicle? They seemed far more equipped.
I mean, law of the road.
No.
Take what you want.
Fair enough. We should check them for the fuel
I
that
agree.
goes in these things.
Let us search.
Driver man is under the car, but I would want to check him for soul coins.
Driver man.
Alrighty. Give me 1 moment.
Yo, run them pockets.
You move the demon grinder and search the body of Radraga. He carries a pouch with 3 soul coins in it, as well as what appears to be a delicate circlet.
Hmm.
Made of gold with a white stone set into the front in the middle of a sun motif.
Interesting. I'm definitely taking that. I'm definitely
It
taking.
appears magical in nature.
Huh. I will grab it and like hold on to it in my hand, but I'll store the soul coins away. And just bring it over to the I mean, are they all called tormentors?
No, this one is a demon grinder.
A demon grind. Okay. Well, I'll bring it over to the vehicle and just sort of like put my hand through the window of it and be like, Shadow, what you know what this is? Holding the circlet for him.
Can I try an arcana to see if I recognize?
Sure.
Shadow?
Nope, never seen it. No idea.
Perhaps I should ask our. And I look around.
Arthanian boy.
Thane, I have it.
Yes.
I have an interesting piece you might want to see.
We need
Can I
to take.
help
How
you?
can I help you?
We need to take clips of Nate's voices for when Val comes back.
We start
Never.
making just a whole soundboard of Nate's, Nate's
Yeah.
voices.
Oh my god. Just
Oh,
Just-
something magical to look at.
yes,
Ooh.
please, if you would.
You look at
Oh.
and you can see that his mask is slightly off. It's Garfield the Deal's Warlock underneath.
Yes.
Oh.
that's- I was
He'll roll
wondering.
Arcana.
Yay.
He got a 19. Oh well, that's a circlet of blasting.
Oh my fucking god.
Right hell, what is that?
It gives people who don't have magic a ranged option.
Yay.
I wonder who would
Circle of
benefit from
blast.
that. Looking at Sora.
You can also do a +5 attack bonus. Just so the circlet can't be used this way. Oh,
So it's
Yeah,
a
I-
scorching ray with no attunement. Yeah.
yeah, I'm down. I'd definitely take it. Nice. I put it neatly on my mask. I like pry it, make sure it stays on. It's not going on my head. I guess I could just put it under the mask, but I think it's more funny if
Crack
I
one
like
hole.
leave it on top.
Put it under the mask, go to use it, just blows a singular hole through the...
Through the forehead. Three soul coins. A nice circlet. I don't imagine any of you are opposed to ditching our current vehicle and using this much more better equipped one.
Why not bring both?
Oh, we don't. I don't think it's wise for us to bring both and have to fuel both of them. I mean, this one will fit us all in it, won't it? There were 5 dudes riding it and shit, weren't there?
As you look around, you see space for 8. There are
Ah.
5 crew positions and 3 interior seats. That's why you guys were able to have a fight inside.
He thought of everything.
Yeah, I think this works out very well.
Thane will pull out one of the harpoons from the shell of the Tormentor, walk back over, and put it into the slot for the ammunition of the harpoon flingers.
Reload that face, Bria. I fucking forgot that was the face.
What are you talking about?
The pointing.
Dush just looked over at the Discord.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that's what you changed it to.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It's one of my favorites.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, those meme images are the ones that come out the best, in my opinion.
They have all the love.
They're so good.
If there's nothing else from the rest of them, then I suppose we ride in style.
Agreed.
Bum, 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 bum. Wait, what is the name of a candy shop? Okay, it has to be. We have to have a medieval candy shop. I'm gonna look it up.
A medieval
Barcore candy shop.
As you guys get into the vehicle, you see a strange contraption strapped to the back of the driver's seat.
Hey!
There are 4 large buttons on it. One appears to be 2 arrows pointing back. One appears to be 2 arrows pointing forward. One is a large square, and the other is a triangle on its side.
First runes.
Hell yeah.
The return of playlists, just like we had in the station wagon.
How far away from the Fort Knucklebone?
Probably 25 miles.
You wanna return the tormentor? Probably a good idea, honestly.
Probably not the bad
It's
idea.
like half a day out of our travel, but you know, she
I would rather
probably
get rid of it. Yeah, not have. All right, we drive the tormentor back and give it to her and say we got another ride.
Yo, check out this new ride. It's untouched. Didn't even break it.
Probably could not reach back to Fort Knucklebone in this adventuring day unless you're willing to go over an hour or two.
Mhm.
Did
That changes your
they have any fuel?
They
Their
did.
car is fueled, and he had 3 soul coins on him.
Yeah.
Each soul coin has 3 charges. Each charge is good for a day.
Matter of fact, Shadow's the one who's driving.
That's why we
I,
pay Bart for.
I throw the bag of soul coins to him.
Ah!
Okay, Shadow, make sure you add 3 soul coins to your sheet.
They're going to need those. Yeah.
So quick.
If I'm honest, the use of souls as fuel is a bit weird, but there's no other way to get around, and I'm kind of just
Look at the detail.
Trying
It's
to
just
ignore
purging
it.
evil from the world.
I guess there's not really a guarantee that the soul inside the coin is evil. Is there?
Is there?
I don't think so.
Shit. I'm going with my original thought and forgetting what you said.
Fair enough.
Oh my god.
There is no confirmation. Only destination.
I guess I don't know. I guess we don't if we don't have enough time.
You could. It would just it would take the rest of today, and you'd be back there and need to take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back. It's a safe spot. Safe-ish spot.
Quote safe.
Safe.
Grandma,
Safer
we're
than
back.
safer than out here. That's for sure.
Yeah,
We
safer
didn't
than.
bring anything, but we brought a new car. Here, have your old shit back.
Yeah. We brought
Yeah,
back your
I
trash
guess
wagon.
I'd be down for that.
Thank you for
Probably better we
dropping.
give it. Yeah, it's probably better we give it back to her.
Yeah,
if
but
we-
like also we don't have. Are we still then trying to do like to get her materials? Because then I feel like that's just useless at this point. At this point,
What's
To go and-
changed now?
what do you mean?
Well, you guys basically like walked out the front door, made it around the block, and decided to come home. How does that change the importance of needing her help?
Yeah, we still need her help for the rest
It's
of
not. It's not that the importance of needing her help. I'm just saying that to go back to just drop the car and be like, yeah, so like we found something better. I will be back and we're heading out again. It is kind
it.
of
Yeah,
counterproductive in my opinion.
in my experience, hags are like hotels. The car that she gave us is like the mini bar, and we took a drink out of that bitch. She's
Oh
gonna
my
charge us
fucking
for it if
God.
we don't return it.
Okay.
Owing her as little as possible would be.
Yes.
Sure. Okay.
Even if it is going to cost us a little extra to go back.
All right, the 5 of you load up into the Demon Grinder. Camellia, you sit behind the wheel of the Tormentor. Since you haven't yet, I need an intelligence check.
Intelligent.
Do you know how to drive this
I'm
car?
very intelligent.
Do you read the instructions? Oh my fucking god.
Camellia, you'll drive this Tormentor with a 50% increased chance of mishaps.
Nice.
Alrighty. Is there anything I need to know before you guys turn around and head back the way you came?
No, I guess not. I guess we're just trying to make it there as quick as possible. Turn in her fucking car.
Is that crown
Yeah.
affixed to Ragged Rugged's head?
What crown?
In his image, the weird crown thing he has. Spikes.
I think his horns are like tipped.
Yeah, he has gold plating on his 6 horns, and that appears to be gold, like melted onto his brow fur.
Gotcha.
It's effectively a part of him.
Then I
You
am.
can cut off the horns to get the gold tips, but it's fairly thin. It's mostly for aesthetics.
Then I am good to go.
Alrighty. You search the main guy, you leave the other 4 to rot, and you peel out and back across the sands of Avernus.
Out and back. Out back.
Uh-oh. I just tried to... Oh, there we go. Alright. You will drive back near end of day the same day to arrive at Fort Knucklebone once more. As you pull in, you see the Red Caps do their merry dance, and an unusually attentive pair of imps with bright red eyes watching you from a scrap pile. You pull in and park near the inside of the gate. Why does it keep not grabbing you when I do that? It's so weird.
I don't know. It's allergic.
You disembark. What would you all like to do? It is late evening as you arrive. Though the sky is the same color it always is, you feel the exhaustion of a day's travel across Avernus on foot, dealing with fiends, and then finally driving in the juddering vibrations of an infernal machine underneath you for the better part of 4 hours.
I feel like she probably will find out that her car's back, or should we just tell her?
Yeah, just tell it to one of the red caps to let her know.
Hey, fucko!
It's Bucky.
Close
Oh my
enough.
fucking god.
You tell Maggie that we brought her thing back.
That piece of shit. Did you fix the armor?
No.
Well, we found a better one.
Ugh. Okay.
Just tell her it's back and don't tamper with it, please.
I'm already going.
You're
Don't
too
do that,
slow!
Thor.
Faster!
God, I fucking hate red caps.
You're too slow, he says, cost slow one.
It is evening and nearing the stroke of what many people here would term as midnight. You see that there is a stream of people making their way from the well to the final area between the knuckle bones, which is filled with tents and encampments.
Well, let's see if there's anywhere actually safe.
I need to sleep in the vehicle.
Yeah, a lot of little red caps around there. I don't think they'd be afraid to sneak in and rifle your pockets. I mean, looks like everyone's heading towards there, but I don't really have anything to pay for a room.
Right. So we don't have that, whatever the currency is called, around here.
I mean, we just got a few
Yes, we got the Bitcoin.
bitcoins.
Bitcoin, Soul Coin,
Shadow said bitcoin.
Shitcoin.
Big, large.
Oh,
See,
I thought you said Bitcoin. I was like, what?
You all climb out of the car.
yeah.
Vroom, vroom. Get out of my car.
Oh.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Is there a pair of keys to the car?
Yes.
All right, good. I take those with me.
You leave the Tormentor keys in it.
Maybe we should take those with us until we can speak with Maggie. Don't need red caps flying around in the vehicle for free.
Probably.
As you guys walk to, or kind of stand around, you see one of the figures walking over to the final area is Flint.
Oh, the gambling boy.
No,
No, the elf.
That's the old
The
dirty
elf man.
hunter man. Yeah. All right. I guess we find a place to
Oh my god, I just
stay.
realized that whichever's the new sound that you're using went from a man screaming to a woman screaming. We're forever haunted with the screaming in the background.
This is hell. I'd be surprised if there wasn't a scream.
Jesus, what is going on over here?
Extreme
You
pacing.
see that there is a flaming disembodied skull that is tracing endless circles through the air as it's circling the ground. It appears to be scanning it, looking for something.
I think he is having a rough day.
Somebody dropped something. I'm gonna look at the ground where he's looking.
There's quite a few footprints in the size of red caps.
He'll do something.
Huh?
What are you looking for?
I lost one of my teeth.
It smiles, being one of the only things skulls are good at, and you see that it's missing one of its large front teeth.
That is very unfortunate.
Red caps.
Ah, damn things, and he keeps scouring around in the dirt and dust.
It's just he doesn't have any like gold teeth or anything.
No, but as he talks, there is a faint whistling as he speaks.
Oh yeah, what for Christmas is my right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure you could
Tucker and
jam a piece of wood in there.
I'm sure one of the stupid redcaps took it, but all of them looked the same to me.
Perfect. That's
If you could find it, I would be eternally grateful. Eternally.
I mean, I could try to talk to some of them, though they are not the most amicable people.
No. Shame. I'll keep looking.
Are any red caps? Any red caps watching him right now?
The group on the watchtower nearest to you are all looking down at you.
Hey, hey you,
What?
you, the red one. I point to the left, and then I look to the right.
Which?
They all shuffle around.
Yeah, that one. You see
What do
his
you
tooth?
want?
You see his tooth?
Tooth? I don't know nothing about no tooth.
You got tooth?
I don't know about tooth.
I bet you know about tooth.
No. We just like throwing rocks at that Barnabas.
That Barnabas.
Let's go.
Where's tooth?
What tooth?
The tooth.
In your mouth.
How about your tooth?
You can't have them.
Then where's this tooth before I take yours and replace it?
I don't know.
I bet you do know.
I don't know.
Give his tooth back.
I don't have it.
I know you have it.
I don't have it.
You threw rocks at him. You have it.
We all throw rocks at him. What about that guy?
He points at a red cap that's watching you. That red cap turns and runs away.
Hey, you! You have tooth! Give back the tooth! Right now!
Oh my. They just like bully. Do they have actual jobs? Damn.
Yeah, the bully.
He runs over to a group of 4 other red caps that all shuffle around and then stand together.
What?
Where's tooth? Give the tooth!
What tooth?
You know the tooth.
I don't know about tooth.
The skull's tooth.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Barnaby tooth. If you
No
do,
tooth.
if you don't give tooth, I take your tooth instead.
I don't have tooth.
You have
No
tooth.
way.
I see your teeth
No.
right now. You're using them to speak.
You're using your teeth. Give him one of yours.
No, I am giving your teeth to him. Give me the teeth.
They all run in different directions.
Give me those teeth.
Shadow goes chasing across the outer courtyard. So you guys kind of all stand watching.
I know you know where the teeth is. You're going to tell me. All right, take your hat.
This is fun.
Give me tooth.
As the rest of you are watching, could you all give me a perception check?
Sure. Still in a bandage. Need to get it off.
Okay, I'll still take the first roll. Brianna's actually watching from over by the car because she hasn't gone anywhere. So with her different and better view, Brianna, you see that 2 of the red caps standing closest to you, watching Shadow chase this other one around, pass something small and white between them.
Oh my fucking god. Shadow!
Ah!
And she points at whichever of the two are.
Shadow, you look just in time to see a red cap put something into a bloody pouch.
What?
Hey! You stop there! I'm taking that tooth! Sleep.
Oh, it's a good look.
They have 45 HP.
Son of a bitch,
You're
they're
trying
hell.
to magic me.
In the
You're
head,
trying to
you!
magic me.
Give me that tooth! Right now!
Oh my god.
He's here and he hit that, okay? It's your head!
What?
You see him hand it to one of the other 3 red caps, and then all 3 of the red caps run in a different direction.
Give me the tooth!
I don't have it. I give it to him.
You're going to tell me which one gave me the tooth right now, so help me, Rodriguez. He did also.
I don't know.
He disengages, he runs away.
Shadow is becoming, don't mind me saying, fucking, whatchamacallit, the Deadpool and Wolverine, Gambit. He's becoming Gambit in Deadpool and Wolverine.
I'm about to make a name for myself. you,
Oh my
you,
God.
give me the tooth. Where's the tooth?
I don't have it.
You get this one backed up against the infernal war machine.
You're going to tell me what these tooth is. Right
I'm
now.
not gonna tell you shit.
Tell me what the tooth is.
No.
You can't handle the tooth.
It seems like you can't handle the tooth.
I will take your hat instead.
No.
I grab at the hat.
God.
It dodges out of the way.
You will give me the tooth.
If you're going to attempt to do so by force, you would need to attempt a specific forceful roll. You're gonna try and grapple this guy.
I'm going to try to grapple this man.
Okay.
My fucking God.
We're going to roll initiative. You guys can either roll initiative or choose to not.
How far is he by now? Where is he? I didn't know.
Shadow and the red
anything.
cap are over here.
Wait, I can't see. Oh my god, it's so. Oh my fucking god. Sure, I'll roll initiative because, like, all I can hear is just screams in the background. Jesus Christ.
Alrighty. Shadow, you are up first.
I grapple this man.
Okay, contested strength.
Give me.
You're rolling to beat a 16.
Give me that.
Very nice. You grapple him as your action. He goes, and you see as he reaches for a sickle at his belt.
He's trying to help me.
You're giving me that tooth.
Babe, half of your sentences.
I'll kill you.
Yeah.
You do nothing in this out.
I don't have the tooth.
Who has
He's
the
trying to
tooth?
kill me.
Who has the tooth?
I don't know.
Liar.
Is that your turn, Shadow?
Yes.
Random, you hear a slam. Shadow has one of these things by the vest.
Oh my god. I can only go 40 at a time, so, well, 40. I'll go 40. And then, is that 40? Fuck, whatever. And then fucking do another 40 with a dash. It's double, right?
Yes.
Okay. I always and forever will forget how to do the clip and there. Yes, I did it! Oh my god! Okay, that's it.
All right. He is going to swipe at you with his sickle 3 times.
3 times.
Understandable.
That is an 8, a 7, and a 15.
All miss.
Help me.
Oh, miss. Oh my god.
I pat him down
Um,
forcefully.
Okay. At the start of the second round, several of these red caps are going to enter initiative.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, she.
If you guys would like to enter combat, you can roll initiative to do so now.
Yeah, I mean, he did just slash at him 3 times. That sounds violent to me.
What? Didn't sound violent before to you?
No, not really.
Oh my
They were
god.
chasing each other around in circles, you know. It was pretty entertaining, to be honest.
Oh lord.
Zora,
Well,
what about
this
you?
isn't good. Yeah, I guess I would.
All right.
Me, the person is like, oh no.
Camilla's just gonna turn around to Zora and just be like, try not to kill anyone.
Okay.
Right.
Shadow, you hear the shuffle of iron-shod boots that all of these red caps carry as several of them start moving around in the courtyard. What would you like to do?
Unfortunately, patting this man down, trying to find the tooth.
Okay, give me an investigation check. He does not have the tooth.
Nice! Okay, I toss him aside.
Yeah, it's so easy. Me and my boys, we're gonna fuck you up.
Oh my fucking god.
You have nothing, Shorty! What is it?
All right, Zora. A bunch of angry-looking redcaps are kind of squaring up around the courtyard.
And these guys, they don't look like they're doing too much. Not gonna do anything.
No, one of them actually just leaned up against the
They're just watching?
vehicle and cracked a ichor.
You motherfuckers watching. I will just.
Every fiend is inherently a voyeur.
They're just like, yeah, this is fun. God damn it! There's so many red caps literally everywhere.
Yup.
These guys are squaring up for the fight too, yeah.
Yes, it's the ones on the ground floor and the closest watchtower.
Fuck it.
You count a dozen.
Good thing I have scorching right now. I just agreed I would try not
Do
to.
it, coward. Do it, coward.
Nope. Let's see. Was standing like right up there. Oh my god. I just want to get out of the distance of these ones so they have to come down to me instead of just shooting. So I'm just gonna like walk over into this direction. I don't really want to run out after them.
Okay.
I will my claws will come out. The first and only time I'll ever use that. And I think I am just gonna make my way towards Shadows. I'm kind of concerned about his well-being. So 45 feet, it's right there.
Damn, y'all are fast.
Long legs.
I'm a lion woman. I think I was right here. Is that where my arrow was?
Don't know. That's why the click and drag tool is very useful.
I was here, then I went there, and then yeah, I was one off actually. And that I'm gonna dash. I run even further and get there.
Who's watching TikToks?
Oh, she's gonna eat me.
No, actually, I'm going to have to beat you unconscious.
Is that you, Zora?
Yes.
Okay. Thane. Thane will look at the closest red cap and glare at it.
Claire.
That seems like it makes sense. Wow. Okay. Int save. 15 fails, 2 damage minus a d4. Thane will also start making his way down in your
Down.
direction.
Make
Brianna,
my way down. Walking fast. Dip,
Random,
dip,
there is a
shining, I'm
red
home
cap
now.
next to you or 10 feet from you that looks kind of pissed.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go check on Charlo. That's the main thing. Well, Sorry's there. Okay, but like, even if this guy is pissed, why would I care that he's pissed? He's not even. He's like so far on the. Okay, no, I'm just walking away. Any water away. God, there's so many. Any water away. Water, water, water.
Alright, so you're
40.
staying out of his threatened radius.
Yes. That is not. That is the threatened radius, right? That
His
is
threatened
outside.
radius are the 8 squares around him.
Okay, then I guess I'll just move here. And then move here. And then
Okay.
move toward Tanius. And there you go.
Alright. The red caps start running over. You hear the clanging of their iron boots. Where's this guy? This guy's up here. He is gonna jump down. Climb down. Boop, ba-da-bop, ba-da-beep, ba-da. Camellia. The red caps are closing in.
Are they rushing in like
appear
swords
free.
out?
They several of them have drawn sickles, yes. Which are, again, almost as big as them.
Oh my
Jesus.
At this point, I'm going to put on combat music.
Where's Maggie? God damn it. Maggie!
God. Come get your fucking shitty workers.
Even though it's our then we should just let them fuck around with this dude.
Yeah. Camellia was like, what, the skeleton guy dropped his thing and they took it? Bad luck. Like,
Yeah.
shit. I'm gonna move up here. Well, and actually, as I walk past, like, Thane, you're gonna hear a loud explosion as I shoot this red cap right in the hand. I'm gonna do a trick shot. Let's attempt to shoot. Oh, 13.
13
it?
will meet and beat.
Okay. He needs to make a... What sort of saving throw is this?
Strength, I think, to hold on to his weapon.
Disarming shot. Yep. Strength saving throw.
Alright, these things are pretty strong. It's a 17.
DC 14. Okay. He does not drop it and it is not knocked 10 feet away from him. But he will still take 12 piercing damage.
Ow.
You brought that here! How dare you!
That's right. Now, if we can calm down, I won't need to shoot again.
Yeah.
No, calm down, and I'm shooting again.
It was a misinput.
Misinput. 12.
12 is not
Totally
going to
missed.
hit.
That was a warning shot. That's me.
Would you like to make me an intimidation check?
Sure. I'm not very intimidating, but I can try. Hey?
Yeah, this guy is going to be frightened of you. Is that you?
Yes.
All over the place.
Lulu is going to come flying over to you guys. Hey, they're kind of coming at us.
Let's try not to kill too many. We don't want to piss off Maggie.
Where is it? 4. This guy is going to make a int check. That's a 4. He attacks Shadow and then Zora. That's a 19, a 21, and a 10. The 19 is against Shadow, the 21 and 10 are against Zora.
The rebar.
10 misses, 21 hits.
19 becomes 15, Shadow.
That would miss.
Alright. 7 slashing for you, Zora.
7 slash.
Shadow, we're back at the top of the turn order. They seem quite mad.
Understandably. For their audacity, I will stab this one.
Alright. 19 stabs. 5 piercing.
Go back to your station.
Go back to state. That's crazy, bro.
That is me.
Alright, we'll go to Zora.
I'm gonna beat him unconscious, like I said.
Okay.
At least attempt to do so. It's time to use my claws. My little handsies. It's not gonna do that much damage. Punch.
23 definitely. For 7.
And another one.
19 hits.
5.
5.
We're trying not to kill them.
Bonus action offhand.
I can do that.
You have 2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
That you know what? That's true. I punch him with my other hand.
Okay.
This doesn't like
2
get
hits.
the doesn't get like
It doesn't get your strength mod, so it'll be
Yeah.
-4 for whatever you roll. So it's 4.
so it's just 4. Yeah.
Okay, that will bloody this one.
Cool. I will stay here. Continue beating him unconscious.
Okay. What AoE magic does Thane have? He
Got some cold
also
spell.
has slow. How big of a square? 40-foot cube. How badly can I fuck myself here? Get those 2 or those 2. You can only get 2 on that side. But over here, is it a 40-foot cube? He can get all 5 of these guys. So he's going to do that. Thane is going to cast Slow on these red caps. They all make Wisdom saving throws. That is fails across the board. Highest is a 16.
Beauty.
Wisdom. It affects their speed too. Half the speed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. Branham.
Yep.
Hmm. Is this guy? Okay, yes, it is. Okay, I'll just move across this side. Hello! And she will. Well, I don't. If I wanted to choose, like, do it bare hands in not wanting to really kill any of these bitches, what would I need to do?
You roll athletics to punch. You do 1 plus your strength mod in terms of damage if you're punching.
If you
You
hit
can
him,
also non-lethally use your weapon.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
non-lethal.
Non-lethally 12 slashing damage across this guy's ribs. He's bloodied. And his frightened state gets even worse.
Oh my
23
God.
also hits for 12 more. He could not take another one of those without being knocked unconscious.
Okay, I definitely should not try to hit him again next time.
Well, you can. You can knock him unconscious.
Yeah, but
As
like,
long as
if
you
it-
don't do his whole HP in negatives, you don't kill.
Oh,
if
then
not
it's just
intended to.
45. Okay, that's fine.
Is that you?
You have to cook pretty damn hard to get that.
Yeah, for real.
It can happen. 25 halves to 12s, 10, dash, 20. This guy is frightened. He's going to disengage and run away. Camellia,
Hmm.
1 down.
These guys are all slow. So I'm going to be a bastard.
Bang, 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 bang,
Bah,
bang.
bah, 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 bah.
Oh my God.
Bang. On this boy. He has -2 AC. Oh my god.
A 10 will still miss.
I love rolling very poorly with this weapon.
You're learning.
Alright. I'm shooting again. Oh my god.
11 will meet
11.
because of the -2 to AC.
And I'm going to use my trick shot, winging shot.
Cool.
Another strength saving throw.
Okay. 8.
He's not prone.
Oh,
And he takes this much damage. Eh.
10 damage. He's not
Oh,
happy
then
about
I'm-
it, and he's on the ground.
And I'm going to action surge. I'm going to shoot the next closest one.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Camellia, your gun buckles in your hand as the round goes off inside the chamber, and the cartridge does not successfully eject. Hot brass stings your hand as the gun jams.
Oh my God.
10, 11, 9.
Yeah, your
What was my
rolls have
last
been
roll?
shit the whole day.
My last roll was
12.
my last roll literally was a 12 and then a 13.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
my
look,
fucking
I
god.
would give you my one.
No, it's fine.
But honestly, you-
13. No, I just think it's funny. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. That's amazing. I literally can't roll lower.
apparently not.
Well, I have one more attack,
Well, your
in which
gun
I'll
is
use my
missile.
item interaction to
Yeah.
switch to my hand crossbow. I sadly don't get to knock him prone.
All right. Uh, 22 hits for 5.
And I guess this counts as it. When I make an attack with my attack action with a one-handed weapon, I can use a bonus action to fire a hand crossbow that I am up to.
Okay. 23 will hit for 10 on the same one.
Yes,
Okay.
that was
Bolts
so
sprout
much
from this
different
guy.
to how I figured that would go. I was like, yep, I'm going to walk up, I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to knock like 4 of them prone. And because they're slowed, they'll never get to me. But no.
Sorry.
And then I'm going to move back 10 feet.
Okay.
And that is a lot of bullets used already.
course, I had to slow them with the guy with the good save DC. Red caps. Red caps. Lulu! Lulu wants a piece of the action. But there isn't a good place for her to go without getting attacked. So she'll hang back, waiting to be called into the fight. This guy. 20 feet. Save. 9. Love that. Okay. This red cap is going to stomp his boots and run forward, high-kneeing and stomping his boots as hard into the ground as he can. So he runs up to Brianna. I need a dexterity saving throw as he tries to kick you right in the chest.
My fucking god. Oh my god, one's
You have advantage because it's something you can see. Barbarians have advantage on all dex saves that they can see.
Okay.
So give me one more.
Okay.
Okay. What's perception at advantage? Okay.
Yeah, sure. There you go. Does that save?
A 12 is going to fail.
Oh my god.
That's going to be 16 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
16. Okay, great.
All right.
Here you go. Drop.
These guys can't save for their asses. Okay, this guy's gonna make another intelligence check. That's still not above a 10. So he's gonna keep fighting. Zora's punching him, so he's gonna attack Zora 3 times.
Punch it.
15, 9, and a natural 20.
Well, the natural 20 hits and 15 hits.
Okay. 8 and 11 slashing, 19 total.
You want to start killing.
Oh my
Do
god,
what you
don't
want,
say that.
coward. Shadow, top of the turn order.
Yeah.
Go for that non-lethal stabbing. Yeah. What's that? Oh no! That seems
Wow.
alright. Anyway. See you next week.
Zora.
Double.
You are almost the bloodied, or you are bloodied.
I am bloodied.
Ooh.
I am gonna
Visual
take my
rage.
sword off my back.
Oh,
You
I
know,
take it back.
really,
I take
really
you back.
want to not kill any of you. I still won't, luckily. Shit, if I rage, will I just outright kill him? No, probably not. I am gonna rage. Because I am at half my HP, and I probably should. So I'll use my second one of the day. And I'm going to beat this man. Non-lethal. I mean, can I choose to not do Divine Fury? Like, will the magic from that kill him?
You can choose to not do Divine Fury. Magic
because-
damage is always lethal. Yes.
Yeah, so he would die if I did that to him.
If it killed him, yeah.
If he killed him.
19 hits. Or 13, he cannot take another one of those without being unconscious.
And I'll how far away? How far away from? Way too far. Okay. I was gonna say, is it worth taking the savage attacker? I'm just gonna hit him again.
15 hits.
Knock him unconscious.
Perfect damage knocks him out.
Bonk. I just get tired of using my fist, pull the sword out, and literally just whack him on the head of the flat of the blade and just knock him unconscious.
All right. We'll go to Thane, and since Val still isn't here, we'll pick up next time on Thane's turn.
Sounds good.
It is already almost the midnight.
Mhm.
Good sesh.
Thank you.
That was
I
fun.
hope you all had fun. And enjoy getting to meet your infernal vehicle. It will be your friend through much of this campaign.
I love it. I love that we have a car again, and that you gave us playlists again.
Immediately.
You
Thank
gotta
you all
have.
very much for coming.
Thank you for hosting.
Gee.
Thank you for
Thank you for
playing. Being playing. Thank you for DMing.
Well, technically, it is hosting. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Technically.
Thank you so much for playing his game.
Well, I've just realized my pistol's range is actually 60. I'll take it.
You guys have a good night. I'm gonna do
my
bathroom
God.
things that I won't say out loud.
Have a good
Okay.
one.
If you want to
Sure.
play dive,
I
come
gotta
back.
take a shit,
Have a good one, Longbed.
Said
We
it out
love your
loud.
face.
I
Sweet
know.
dreams.
but I'd rather have you know I was taking a shit than have you think I was jorking.
Come back
In the
for
bathroom.
games. They told
Come back
you.
for Helldivers after.
Maybe that's if I'm not kidnapped. You mean
Oh,
depend?
your kidnapper is with her mom, apparently.
Oh, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about Val.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Val's doing. I would imagine she is with her because she
No,
just
yeah,
came
I
back
assume
from
so.